We are live on Dark Gems, episode 6 of the pod. We got Big Time Visions. We got King Lundy on the phone with a mystery guest we will be exposing later. And we are here to listen to your demos and your music and make you contemplate your life decisions. If you have like a humiliation kink and you want to send in some shitty demos, this is the time. So the way you do that is you first subscribe, because like, duh. And then you go into the description on that Stream Elements link and you send in the music via the directions. Okay? Screaming too much?
No, you're good.
Okay, I'm good. I'm going to let y'all introduce yourself. We're going to start with Big Time Visions. He's a photographer here in Rochester, the hottest scene in the Midwest.
Hottest scene in the
How
Midwest.
y'all doing? I started my photography this year, going hard, helping out, use me to show some stuff and show like different types of art, not just the music around here. Glad he invited me. Been working with Lundy. I've done a few shoots for him. Just want to get out there, get my name known.
Yes, sir. And we got King Lundy with the solid rebrand. He's like fucking brutal now, bro.
Yeah,
It's a whole
I'm
different
King
man.
Lundy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Tell him what's going on inside your head. What makes this a different King Lundy?
Welcome to the back rooms.
He's turned off his mic.
He don't even want to talk.
Welcome to the back rooms, indeed. If you haven't seen that YouTube short, would you call it a YouTube short? You can just nod your head. Yeah, it's a YouTube short. Yeah. Go check that out because this man is slowly descending into madness. Anyways, we got some events to talk about because we had a Frequency One festival here in the south of Minnesota this past weekend. Biggest outdoor festival of our genre that I've seen. So check in with the Instagram page, Frequency One Festival. Also check in with Dark Gems INTL. We are at 981, by the way. So we need 29 people to check in to get to 1K. We're giving away a free piece of merch to the 1,000th follower. So where you at? You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is make a group chat with all 29 of your cousins. Or 28, okay? If you don't follow us already. And tell them to follow our page. Don't tell them about the merch giveaway. And then when it gets to $9.99, boom, you check in, and boom, we give you free merch. It's as simple as that.
Easy
I don't know why
wins.
everybody hasn't done it already. Okay, 28 cousins, easy. Group chat, easy. Free merch,
I might do it
easy.
myself.
He might do it
cousins.
himself. It's quite
Y'all
simple.
better hurry up because I'm
All
gonna
you
steal
gotta
that.
do- Yeah, all you gotta do is lie, cheat, and steal, and that's how you get ahead in life, my friends. I hope your kids are listening.
Out there as well.
We also have events coming up this weekend. Jay Havoc's release party is going to be in downtown Rochester. That is like the OG of Rochester hip hop. Like the dude is like, his mind is like a magical galaxy universe of music. And he's putting out his first album since December 2020. And we're premiering it in downtown Roch. I have an opening slot myself. Dabo Fly is also opening the show. And yeah, it's gonna be hot in there. It's gonna be sweaty, and then you can cool off with some random Midwest independent beer label you've never heard of before, and it's gonna be nice. Okay, so check in. It's $10 at the door. I don't know why you wouldn't be there. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Also, that weekend we have Nice Things. Nice Things Co. Minnesota clothing brand. They're opening their Rochester location. And that is actually conveniently located on 2nd Avenue next to Hidden World Vinyl Records. Downtown, kinda, north side, downtown. So
south
check
side
in
than
with
anything.
them for their 3-day festival. It's on the 27th this Saturday, the 28th this Sunday, and the 29th on Monday. All that being said, like I said, submit your music now. If you got a friend that's holed up in their basement making music for the past 5 months after going through a complicated relationship, tell them to submit their music. It needs to be reviewed. You need to face the world, Earl.
Face
okay?
criticism. Face criticism.
What does that mean?
Face criticism.
Yes. Oh. That's like a triple entendre. Okay. I was like, who is face criticism?
Do it. Face it.
Face criticism. King Lundy was basically broke the virginity of brutality on this show. He literally told somebody that it was the corniest fucking thing he had ever heard one time. Like, you won't get that at any other music review show, okay? They'll probably be like, yeah, man, sounds good. Keep making music. No, not us. Not us, okay? So,
If it's shit, I'll tell you it's shit.
yeah. So, like,
Great honesty.
simple. Jordan, I'm sure, is just going to be just as brutal.
I'm gonna be honest with it. If
So-
you suck, you suck. If you're good, you're good.
But here's the thing. If you do suck, this is your wake-up call. And then you can, you can cry for a little bit. That's okay. And then, like, 5 minutes later, like, just go back in the lab and fix it. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
just
it's just practice.
figure out a way to do better and come back and show us that you are better.
Basically, our
Yeah.
goal is to make you cry and then to feel like Batman like 3 hours later, and then you go out into your basement and make better music, and then you go outside and then you just think about your thoughts.
Think about your thoughts.
Think hard.
Like Batman.
The world cannot
exactly
think
like Batman.
if you can't think without thoughts. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, that was just unironically funny, I guess. Okay, the 6 people in the chat. Like I said, what are we at right now? Because somebody had to check in with
Somebody
my
say
strategy.
something.
I already follow Dark Gems, bro, so I can't do the 28 cousin strategy. Oh, okay, someone took offense to that. Now we're at 980. Okay, you need to find a 29th cousin. Okay, get that 29. You just. Okay, let's just say a prayer.
Damn, dog, that shit broke, bro. Oh my god, bro, that shit cracked.
Amen.
Oh,
Back is pretty.
oh,
Okay,
bro.
okay, we're it's still alive. It's still alive. Anyways, let's talk about scene, man.
Odyssey.
The hottest scene in the Midwest. Okay. The hottest scene in the Midwest. Thank you for correcting me. You know what we're gonna do this summer?
Big things.
We're gonna
Crazy
burn
things.
down the entire city. This is
Like-
my confession.
Yeah, no.
I mean, literally.
I'm with you.
If we're literally down.
No, but like
I'm burning it down. All of it.
I got some plans. He's got some plans. Like
Yeah. Murderous plans.
yeah.
Gotta
That's
keep
not me.
playing.
Okay. Can we cut that? Can we take that out of this?
Nope.
No.
Nope. We are live right now.
All
It's
right.
live.
To the Rochester Police Department, I did not mean that at all. Yeah, I didn't mean that.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, please. Okay. I've gotten some feedback about the show. I would like to share with everybody. Apparently, we don't talk about enough conspiracies and we don't talk about enough ghosts. Okay.
I'm your guy. What do you want to know?
Okay, so I would like to talk about the fact that I can at least talk about you and Corey Hill, right? The fact
No,
that
no, no,
you've
no.
been there.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Corey Hill is a nature preserve area
Yeah.
in the Roch, and it's a fun place for us to go hiking, babe, is what the normies would say, but it's actually very haunted. Okay.
By night,
fucked up.
but no, by night, bro. Dead ass.
Bro.
Well, the thing is,
we
listen,
were there.
bro,
Yeah.
So what you don't realize is before it was a nature center, that used to be an insane asylum.
And people definitely died there, bro.
Like it used to be an insane asylum.
Literally.
Yeah.
Not only that, bro.
There's ghosts there, bro.
There's a whole graveyard in Corey Hill.
It's fucked up, bro.
Bro,
it's
no.
fucked up.
So like, okay, so I was with there. I was there with fucking Daniel and Precious, right,
Yeah.
bro? So we're just like walking through the woods and shit, bro. Oh, I have to show you some of these videos later.
You're
But,
funny because you always go off. You literally go off the beaten path.
Yeah.
You're like, let's go. Oh God, there's a cool log or something, and we're like, what the fuck are you doing? We can see all that from here.
There was like a stick that was just like, it was literally on a tree, no breeze or nothing, bro. Like no other fucking nothing was moving, bro. Stick was just going like, and I was like, what the fuck? And Precious like, don't go over there. That's the Fae. And I was like, what the fuck is the Fae? did some research, bro. Scared the fuck out of me, bro. Never going near a single moving stick again. There was no other trees moving.
If you want to
is
know
a
what the
fae?
fae is,
the
Lundy's about to explain it right now.
Oh, okay.
the fae is like they're like fairies, but not like nice fairies. They like try to lure you in and like
They're like
do bad
sirens.
yeah,
Yeah.
but like worse.
Sirens are pretty fucking bad.
They'll
man.
like take shit from you. Like have you ever been in like your room and you're like, I know I placed this
take
here.
my virginity.
Oh. Oh. have you ever like been in your room and like you like lost something and then like 2 days later you come there and it's like in the exact same place? That ever happened to you?
I've done it where it's like
Pro-
an
yeah.
hour later.
Yeah, it's
15
in the
minutes
same
later,
place.
Like I swear to God, I looked in that place. But
I don't
like,
I don't know if I necessarily believe it or not, but they say that the fae is like messing with you. They like take things from you, put it back in the exact same place. Weird.
I actually, what's funny about that is like one of my favorite biology facts is like the difference between the construction of like a man's eye and a woman's eye. Like the cones that reflect light in our eyes are actually different biologically by a slight difference. And the difference is like men's eyes are more acute to like seeing things in the distance.
Right.
They're cute. Like seeing things in the distance and like locking in on them and like having good like differential between
mhm.
and like you could kind of see that play out in some stereotypes like you know, like men like to hunt and shit like that, and we used to be hunters and women
Right.
used to be gatherers, right? And the way that factors in is because women are actually have an acute to color more than men do. So like that's why like I don't know, you see like a guy and his wife go to like fucking Home Depot to pick out like a paint, and then like the guy will be like, I like this color, and then the wife is always fucking ugly, dumbass. And then yeah, so maybe if I want to be a scientist, we're just fucking idiots.
I mean, I've believed that my whole life.
But if you want to get like spectral and shit,
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, I do. You know what a siren is, right?
Yeah.
Like and I don't know if they're all mermaids. Are they all mermaids?
Yeah.
They're all
Yeah,
mermaids.
they all
like
are.
you've seen Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yo,
Yeah, I feel that way sometimes with Rochester, bro.
Sirens.
There's a lot of sirens in Rochester, bro. They'd be
Yeah.
like, come here, I want to. Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's just the real world though too. But like I need to get this money, please,
Bro, no, Rochester's crazy, bro. There's a lot of shit going on that a lot of people don't know about. Like we were talking about like Corey Hill, like bro, me and Javade like went like it was after me and like Precious and like Daniel went. Scary as shit. Like that was even scarier than
I like how you
that.
keep going back.
Bro, no, bro, because it's fucking scary. And we need to talk about ghost shit, bro. We need to talk about
no,
ghost shit.
No, you're right.
Like when we were in Corey Hill, bro, it was nighttime, bro, pitch fucking black, bro, and we were just walking around, bro, just exploring. Walked off trail, right? And you guys know at like Corey Hill, they have like those like stone constructs where they're like supposed to like put food in and stuff. Like that's what they said that they were for back in the day.
Yeah.
So we go off trail, and usually like on the trails where all of them are at, type shit, right? We go off of the trail and we find one deep in the fucking woods, bro. And like we're just looking, we're like, bro, what the fuck is this for? And we start hearing shit, bro, like literal like fucking like screams of agony. Like I'm not bullshitting you, bro. Like we don't know if it was a person or if it was like a deer getting fucking killed, but it was like screams of fucking agony.
bro. That
Yeah, bro.
screaming is talking about. I was fucking like, I don't know why. Sometimes I get these random urges.
Yeah.
Like I wake up and like I can't fall back asleep. I'm like, yo, I want to go for a walk.
Yeah.
Well, I'm walking. I mean, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, and like they say that's around the devil's time.
Yeah,
because that's when
The
like
devil's hour.
that. Yeah, it's the devil's hour, and it's just like because that's when that I don't know how to that force field is the thinnest between or like for the devil to get in or however you want to look at it.
Mhm.
But like, bro, I was walking and I heard these like rancid screams, and
Yeah.
they would not stop. And I'm like, bro, I have never heard an animal that sounds like that screaming,
Yeah.
bro, ever. It sounded like a kid mixed with an old lady screaming, like
I know
getting
exactly
getting
what you're
fucking
saying,
like torn apart type of scream, bro.
Like
Like-
half kid, half old lady. Like little kid legs and
Yeah.
half,
Yeah, like
you know, like old lady upper body.
like yeah, like do the roar.
Yeah. Oh, shit. There was that one time, last Halloween, or maybe it was the Halloween before that, Halloween 21 or something like that.
When we went to Quarry Hill.
We went to Quarry Hill on Halloween.
Yeah, bro.
Which was stupid as fuck, bro.
Horrifying.
And Luke is just like, I wanted to get this photo shoot for my project, and I look at like my phone, and I'm like, October 31st. Interesting timing.
Yeah.
And we head up the trail. I think we went off trail a little bit.
Yeah.
And it was up by the place where you can oversee like the city of Rochester and stuff.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
out.
Yeah. And like this is the part that really creeped me out because like when you start having like separate experiences from the other person you're with on the trail, like that's when you know shit is fucked.
Swear.
Because I was taking pictures of them and like you were way more comfortable than me.
Yeah.
Okay. And like we got to this one spot, you're like, okay, yeah, take some angles here, turn the flash on, all that. And then I shift angles and like I'm looking around me and it's like just a pitch black void behind me and I'm like anything could reach out of this at this time, bro. And I just hear like this whispering and like slow footsteps and I'm like, run. And
Bro,
we go
booked
out of there. And then we got down to the actual trail,
Yeah.
like right before the parking lot. We're like, okay, whatever. You're like, what happened? And I'm like, you didn't hear that? Like, cause it wasn't loud, like fucking shrieking, but it was
Right.
like fucking obvious. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, if I did this, like both of you can hear that.
Yeah.
You know, it was that obvious. I'm like, how the fuck did you not hear that? We're like catching our breath. We're on the main trail. We're like probably, I don't know, like 250 feet away from the parking lot. And then we hear this like loud as fuck crunch. Like someone was big
behind
ass
us.
footstep. And we're like, all right, that's it, bro. We're done with that.
Booked it, bro.
Booked it. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to finish my story.
Yeah, you
were-
no, keep going,
you
bro,
didn't.
keep
You
going.
didn't.
So we're hearing like fucking like screams of agony, bro. Like straight like fucking like pain, bro. Like it was like it sounded like an animal, but at the same time it sounded more like a person, bro. So me and Javed were like, what the fuck is that, bro? We heard it once, right? And we're like, all right, let's get the fuck out of here. We start trying to walk back to the main trail, bro. And this is what really fucked with me, bro. We ended back up at the same exact fucking spot, bro. I was like, bro, I've seen Blair Witch. I was like, I'm not doing this, bro. We need to go that way. I was like, bro, fuck this. Because
Start pulling out breadcrumbs, like,
bro.
I'm not doing this, bro.
And then we ended up near the same spot again. And then I was like, all right, Javed. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And he's like, no, bro, we gotta go this way. We get back on the main trail. We hear the screams again, bro, but louder. And we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, fuck
and me and
that.
him are like walking like regular, like maybe it's a person where it's like trying to like kind of like stay incognito, not make too much noise. He was like, I kind of want to run. I want to.
Bro, I'm black. I'm running.
I was like, all right. I was like, on 3.
High knees.
I was like, on 3, bro. Like, cause like it's dark, bro. Oh, you know, like, in reality, whatever is there is not gonna catch our movement. 3. I was like, 1, 2, 3. Booked it, bro. Heard the screams behind us, bro.
Fuck that.
I was
Fuck
so scared.
that.
I was so scared.
What the fuck?
Moral of the story: something's at Quarry Hill.
You've been
Bro.
like in the underground subway a lot too, right?
Yeah. You know,
What's the activity level down there?
I've seen some shit down there too. So apparently in the subway, right? When the Kayla was built.
First of all, I said underground subway, and that's fucking like, duh. That's
Yeah.
a fucking.
It-
Anyways,
in the subway of Rochester, where the Kayla was built, when you go downstairs to the subway at the very end, that apparently used to be where the morgue was. So they say that the Kayla is haunted. So I was with a couple of people, and we were down in the subway, and like a little like hallway that you can go down to, and the hallway is large and smaller and smaller as you go in. We found a mini door inside of like the little hallway, right? We knock on the door and hear a knock back. But this is what's really scary. There's no hotel rooms down there, right? And I've seen on the inside of that exact same door, when you open it, there's not enough room for a human being to fit inside of. It's literally just electrical wiring. And there was a knock coming from that exact door.
That's fucked.
bro, you know they got some secrets here.
Bro, Gravity Falls, bro.
Minnesota's got a lot of fucked up places because, like, Back when I mean, this was years ago. I was in like a small town called Iota here. It's like 15 minutes away from Rochester. And we were on this back road, and we seen this abandoned house. Me and a few buddies, and we were like, dude, let's stop and look at it. And like me, I'm like, yeah, I want to, but at the same time, like,
Oh,
fuck this, fuck this. What kind of energy is there? So we park up and we walk inside, and like my buddy had this app on his phone that would like, it was supposed to be like a ghost, like, I don't know what to call it, but like it would say random things that like were going on.
Ouija board type.
Yeah, that type of shit.
Ouija beat?
Ouija, I don't know.
Ouija board?
I guess I'm not the Ouija board.
But so we go in and we're walking around, and my buddy Travis, or who was with, or no, I don't remember exactly who was with me, but my first buddy walked in, and then my other buddy Kurt walked in, and then I was right behind him. I was the last one to walk in the house. All of a sudden, his phone, he was like, brick, and I was like, I mean, yeah, there was bricks outside, but there ain't shit in here. I mean, it's a house, like, it's normal walls. There's no brick inside. There's no fireplace. Like, the fuck do you mean brick? So we walk in. So like when you walk in the first door, it's like a living room. Or no. It's kitchen then living room. So you walk in the kitchen, and then we walked into the living room after we saw it said brick, and we're like, oh, well, let's see what it says when we get into the next room. And brick stayed on there, and all of a sudden, I'm like looking up, and I was like, dude, that ceiling fan's wobbly. Like it's wobbling. So I like grabbed something off the ground and like tossed it up at it. Mind you, I'm looking. I can see both of my buddies.
Okay.
Like I can see him plain as day.
Yeah.
I throw something up, it barely ticks the fan, and boom, I get hit in the back. That like damn near puts me to sleep, bro. Like dazed and confused, like what the fuck happened? And I finally come back to, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And my buddy Kurt was like, bro, what just happened? Like, what hit you? Like, there's a brick on the ground. How? I got hit in the back of the head, bro.
Yeah.
Like I had a gash in the back from a brick hit me in the back of the head. Both of my buddies are in front of me. Nobody else is here with us.
So they didn't see anything like come behind you or anything?
Mm-mm.
What? Did they see the brick hit you?
No, they didn't see anything until I got hit. And then all of a sudden, boom, I got hit. Like something came. It was basically like it came from the kitchen, and it was just moving fast enough that they didn't see it until it hit me and then hit the
Yeah.
ground. Yeah. So then I was like, you know what, fuck this, I want to leave. We go back to the kitchen, and the phone said cellar. So I was like, what the fuck do you mean cellar? So I fucking pushed this door open, like, so there's the exit door, and then there was a door right here. I thought the exit door was right here, so I pushed that door open, and it goes down into like this old time brick basement, bro. Like, bro, niggas was in there with the fucking pickaxe, made this basement type, like,
Minecraft.
yeah, like fucked up basement, dude. Like, I looked down, shined a flashlight, saw something scurry across the floor. I've never left a house so fast in my life.
Something big?
Couldn't make it out. It was just a
Just a
fast
Fast.
scurry, and it was way too big to be a mouse.
Yeah, he was in this place in Yoda.
Got hit with a brick that
Okay.
nobody could have thrown at me.
No, that's scary as fuck.
Yeah. He had the gash too.
Yeah.
Do you have a scar from it?
I mean, if I shave my head, I'm sure you'd find it.
I got.
That
Yeah.
reminds me of Sally House.
Oh
Sally
yeah.
House?
Oh
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
the Sally House.
And like the
Fuck that.
husband, he had like scratches all over his back and shit. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I got.
nah, bro.
I got
That's
two
you.
scary stories. One of them was a dream, and one of them happened in real life. Which one would you guys rather?
I want the real shit, bro.
You want the real shit?
Yeah, I want shit that actually happened.
All right. So there was this one time, right? It was like had to be like maybe like a year or two ago. I was in my house, right? And I just got done chilling at my homie. Didn't smoke anything. I was completely sober. You know what I'm saying? Came inside, chilled, watched anime for a bit, went upstairs and got some food. You guys know like when you feel like that presence behind you, like you can like
Yeah.
you know
It's
like
like
you
a
can
The hair on
yeah
the back
like
of your
that
neck
pressure
stands
behind
up.
you.
Yeah.
So I turn around, bro, and I can't tell if it's just like a shadowy figure or if it's just darkness. You know what I mean? Because your eyes be playing tricks and you start to look at it, bro. I turn around, bro, walk regularly into my room, you know, at an accelerated speed, close my door, right? And I start hearing my name, bro, like it's my mom. So I go upstairs, right? And my mom is fucking sleeping, bro. I come back downstairs. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm going to go to bed. I go to brush my teeth, right? I see a hand reach inside of the doorway. And I look at it, pulled right back away. Scariest shit I've ever seen,
Fuck
bro.
that, bro. I'd have moved
Scary
out. I'd have
shit
burned the
ever.
house down. I'd have burned the house down.
Start over, man.
I'd have burned the fucking house down.
So my ride is here. I'm sorry, guys. I got to leave a little
Fuck
bit
you,
early.
Lundy.
I'm sorry. But
Bro, you're a bitch
I was
for
going
that.
to see if, because you know when I told that story about
Wait, what time
Javaid?
is it? What time is it? Time
7:30.
You got to
7:36.
7:20. You didn't even stay a whole half an hour, bro. That's fucked up.
I was gonna say, bro, Javaid is here, and Javaid was with me on the trail when that shit happened. You guys want him to come down and verify exactly what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, bring him in.
We got to hear some
We're gonna have
confirmations.
verifiable
Dude.
information, bro.
Some confirmations coming in.
We got a couple comments we want to go through. Gray Cloud Island, Minnesota. I just Googled that. We're going to look into that. Hot take is the purple diamond moving to the left or the right? It's not moving at all. In the cemetery,
Definitely is turning, bro.
in the cemetery, people have seen a former Indian chief roaming around with a green lantern. That's
actually
not fun.
Wait, the cemetery at Corey Hill, is that what you're talking about, Lonely
Yeah,
God?
yeah, I'm guessing. And then he said something before that. Oh yeah, shooting stars aren't real. Yeah, I've never seen a shooting star before. So
I've seen a lot of them. But my thing is like, is it a shooting star or is it a comet burning up?
those two different.
Exactly.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are shooting stars real or are they all just comets?
I don't know. There's I want astronomers know.
Or meteors, you know?
Yeah.
Like is it really a shooting star?
Put
It's
up a poll in the top of the
just-
chat. Scenes was I was asking people. I said, "Would you spend the night alone in a haunted place?" And
80% said
80% said yes.
That's
Y'all are
crazy.
fucking. You need help.
I said
Right.
yes, and I'm lying.
I would not. Not alone.
Where is this, dude? Gray Cloud Island. There's a population of 307 people.
Bro, look at that picture right there, bro.
Yeah, that
That looks sketch, bro.
doesn't look fucking fun, bro.
What up? Yeah, here, pull it in. Go over. I'm getting a little close to you, Blake. I'm sorry.
Can we see Javaid on the screen?
Yeah. Okay.
Wait,
You know what we're talking about?
the ghost of Gray Cloud Island.
All right. So we
Take
were
the mic. Take the mic.
Alright.
take the mic.
so we were walking down the trail. It was like what was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was around like 10:30ish. And we were recording and then we just started hearing like some random shit going on. But I was too scared to turn around. I'm not gonna cap. I was a little bitch. So
Hey, I understand
and
that.
so I
Yeah.
tried to ignore it, and then Lenny's like, "Yo, did you hear that?" I'm like, "Yeah." But he's like, "What the fuck was that?" I'm like, "I don't fucking know." And so we kept walking, and we heard some like screaming or some shit off in the distance. Like, bro, don't tell me you heard that. I'm like, bro, can we leave? I'm like, can we leave?
Yeah,
He's
like, this has got to be over,
But,
bro.
like, I didn't want to stop recording. It's like, this is pretty good footage.
Yeah.
And so we keep walking, and he's like, "Yo, should we run?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, let's run." So we just started haul ass and right. But I'm trying to like keep up with Lundy, but I could tell his ass kind of a bitch. Like he does haul ass. But he was the one holding the flashlight, so I was just right behind him. I was like, "Please don't let me trip, bro. I don't want to be that dude in the movie that trips
Right,
and
that-
just
that
dies,
last
bro.
one.
The last one, bro.
Bro, tell him what. Okay, so remember when we went to like this? We found the stone thing in the woods, right?
Yeah.
And we remember when we tried to leave, but we ended up at the same
Bro.
spot.
Oh my god. So we were walking up to we were just trying to get footage, right? And I was like, "Yo, let's go off trail." He was like, he's like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, I kind of felt like that white guy in the movie. We were like, "Yo, let's go explore the random spot." So we go over there, we find this like sort of like a deer trail, right? And we go over there. We like kind of go up like a small little hill, and there's like a little like stone structure with like a little hole in it. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I peek into it. I'm like, yo, Lundy, like, check this out. I'm like, there's fucking bottles, fucking like beer and shit in there. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And so I'm like, yo, let's turn around. Let's go back where we came. So I swear to God, we followed that exact same trail, and we find a totally different area, like a little structure, kind of looked like a sort of like a stone stairway, but like the stairs like all filled up with shit. And so I'm like, yo, I don't remember this spot. I look over at Lundy. He's like, where the fuck are we? I'm like, I don't know.
And we
Like,
came back, bro. Because we left a little bit, and we ended up at the same little stone thing with the bottles in it, bro. That shit was scary.
Bro, fuck that, bro.
I was like, I'm not trying to be here anymore, bro. Like, this footage good, right? Like, we can leave.
You want to hear some?
Wait, so hold on. What did the scream sound like to you?
To me, it sounded like a mixture of like a bear and like a person. I don't really. It was hard to explain. It was sort of like animalistic, but it sounded almost like a human was imitating it. You know? Yeah, it was weird as fuck.
Damn.
You gotta hear it. Like, I know the scream they're talking about. You
Bro,
gotta hear it. Like,
this-
it's
understand
fucked.
what I mean.
It's a fuck. Like, it's one of those ones where, like, even if you're walking and you're scared, sometimes you like stop. Like, what the fuck? Like, what would make that sound?
Yeah.
It's blood curdling.
Do you guys want to hear the scariest part of that?
That's not the scariest part.
That's not the scariest part. The scariest part of that is we shot for 5 minutes on my phone, on the camera app. None of that footage saved.
I was mad as fuck when he told me that, bro.
None of that footage saved.
That's fucked.
That's the scariest part of it, bro. Because I didn't shoot on any other app. I shot on my phone, like my phone app, and I have storage. None of it saved.
Bro, the thing is, like, on your phone, on your iPhone, you have a shitload of storage. Like, bro, I have so many. Like, here, let me tell you how many fucking photos and shit. Like, that shit should have saved, bro. Look at right.
While he's looking that up, I'll just remind everybody that we are doing music feedback. So if you click the link in the description of this live, you can submit your
right
music
there.
that way. Make sure you post the link to your song in the comment, or I will not know what the fuck to play. But yeah, back to the
So-
spooky shit.
So I have 963 photos, and then I have 1,000 that aren't synced to iCloud, and then on top of that, I have 213 videos. So like that shit should have saved, bro.
That's why it was so scary, bro.
Look at this. Blake has 6,500 photos and 2,400 videos. That shit should have saved,
what I'm
bro.
saying,
Hey,
bro.
bro, that's the price of carrying the scene, man. Okay,
Bro.
I have everything on here.
No, cause like, isn't cloud system involved too? Like, shouldn't it?
Yeah, to the cloud.
Right.
It didn't save nowhere. It didn't save nowhere, bro. That's why it was so fucking scary.
That's the thing. You can hit record as soon as you hit stop, it saves it
Yeah.
automatically if it's on your phone app.
It just chose not to. That was the weird.
You know what I say?
It's fucked up.
I say we make a return.
Are we
I say
for the
so.
live
So
stream?
time out. So someone
no.
commented
Make a
about
stream with
Gray
it.
Cloud Island. I say,
Yeah.
fuck making a return to that. Just looking at like the first little shit bit of this, like we
Oh,
should
you're
get
reading it already.
a bunch of people
Okay.
together and
Bro, go to Corey Hill.
Go to
Search
Gray
party?
Cloud Island.
Bro.
No. Jinx.
So what?
I said no, Jinx. Because you said bro at the same time. So we're looking at Great Cloud Island here. One of the suggestions in the chat. There's only 300 people there, and apparently people have failed to settle there, which is always a great start to the story. Obviously used to be Native American land, so you know the shaman probably laid 7 million curses there because he was like, fuck y'all.
For real. It's
One of the most popular reports of paranormal activity is that of the Green Lantern. Oh, that is
Yo, I
that's
love
where it
Marvel.
is.
I love Marvel. I love Marvel.
Based on different stories, there are those that say a former Indian chief wanders around the cemetery carrying a green lantern. Others report he simply wanders around the cemetery. Further stories claim that the green lantern is not carried by anyone. The unusual green light simply appears to move through the cemetery grounds, the woods, and along local roads. Some people have
Bro, I
claimed
wanna
to
see
see the
this.
greenish light in the form of an orb or cloud. Other people state they have seen regular orbs around the cemetery and surrounding area.
Fuck that.
There are also a number of reports that Gray Cloud Woman II wanders around Gray Cloud Island despite the fact that she is buried on the Sioux Reservation with her mother, the original Gray Cloud Woman.
That sounds like she's with. Where is it?
In Gray Cloud, Minnesota.
You know what that
Area
sounds like to
has a
me,
great many Native
sounds
American
like-
burial mounds, bro. Like
bro?
that's the thing too. Native American burial mounds, and I'm sorry, but you know, white people they like to look into shit. Like
I don't know
that
any
shit's
white
gotta,
people,
That
actually.
that shit's gotta get looked into by white people. So they're digging up shit and causing more shit to happen.
get-
Like I bet you that place is crazy.
I got two things for
Yeah.
y'all.
Yeah.
Number one, that sounds like she's withholding the Green Lantern ring, and I will go there and reclaim the Green Lantern ring. Yeah. No, but number two, Blake and Jordan, I have a challenge for you. I have a challenge.
What's that?
I say, me, you, and Jordan, we go to Minneapolis. We go to a haunted hotel because they do a bunch of ghost tours. We spend a night in a haunted hotel and vlog it all.
You wanna?
First person
Why do
to
you want me
bitch
to
out.
die?
First,
Why
first,
do-
No, bro,
Time
no,
out. Time out though. First
First
person to bitch out pays for the entire trip.
I'm down. I'm down. We'll shake on it. Yeah.
I'm a bitch. Okay, like
No, bro.
Hey,
Come on, for the Dark
Alter,
Jones channel.
hey,
that shit will
alter
be
ego.
crazy.
Let's go, bro.
where is this place? Oh, you said in the cities?
Yeah,
Just
in the
go to
cities.
random places?
There's like haunted house tours. Yeah.
Camp there whenever if y'all want an overnight trip, dude. Let's do it.
Bro, let's vlog it all,
Let's go
bro.
to Gray Cloud. Bro.
Let's vlog it all, bro. Ghost exploration for the channel.
King ain't leaving that place for nothing. Me neither, bro.
Bro. Ghost
Dark
exploration.
Gems meets the spirits.
Yeah.
It's the vlog series.
Blake, come on,
I like how I'm the whitest person here, but also the most hesitant.
we gotta do it, bro. We gotta do it.
Gray Cloud.
Great Cloud. We'll do Great Cloud first.
let's
and then
do Great
Haunted
Cloud.
Hotel.
Where is Gray Cloud, bro? I want to.
Yeah, well, how far is
How
it?
far is Gray Cloud? Someone said they used to smoke at Gray Cloud all the time.
St. Paul Park. Ooh,
St. Paul Park.
So they're both in the cities. That'd be down.
Oh, of course. It's surrounded
Nowhere
by
haunted
water,
house.
so there's no escape.
Oh, bro.
time.
Have y'all heard about that? The silent room up in the cities.
I have heard about that.
So like, yeah, it drives. So it's the room's so silent you can hear your heartbeat.
I would big
Like
shout.
nobody's lasted. Like I don't remember how long it is. I'll look it up, but like nobody's lasted long enough because they just go insane because of sounds they. You hear your blood flowing, bro. Your blood flowing.
Like this.
Imagine sitting in a silent room, and all you can hear is your blood flowing through your veins.
Sounds like a sober, like shroom trip.
Bro, this is literally the type of shit we need to do, bro. Ghost exploration. Bro, ghost trip.
Dude, the longest a person spent.
That, is
That
that person
motherfucker's
okay?
crazy.
I don't know.
Is that person still alive?
What is it? Have you guys heard of? Is it the McCaffrey house or whatever it is? I don't remember. But like, you sign this waiver, and you
Nope.
have to, bro. that's the worst part, bro. You have to sign a waiver, and on the waiver, it basically says they can do anything they want to you that does not cause critical condition.
Critical.
Yeah.
What is critical,
They can
bro?
pull fingernails off if they want. Like, bro, that's the thing. They can torture you. Or 100% torture you and get away with it because you signed a waiver.
No.
I say we won't do that, but I say we still do all the ghost shit.
We won't do that.
But we will do all the ghost shit.
Luke is like, you see, ghosts, they don't make you sign waivers. You still might die mysteriously, but
Right.
fuck all that legal shit. You know what I'm saying?
If I can't see you doing shit to me,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
all right. Like,
All right, what do you say, Blake? We need an answer on this stream,
We going to Great Cloud Island?
bro. Great Cloud, bro. We'll make it a documentary, bro.
This room is cap. Wait, what?
The question.
Bro's gonna touch me and I'll scream.
Alter Ego's gonna be on the show next week with White Diamond. By the way, we going to Grey Cloud. Well, I guess we're going to Grey Cloud.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. And then
I'll reach
haunted
y'all up.
haunted hotel after. What do you mean
Oh,
you're
you're-
coming with?
Nah, you never said I need to come with.
Nah, bro,
never
you
said-
agree- you-
Actually, bro,
I never agreed to.
hold on. It never said anything like. It never said like it hurts anybody. It just said it was creepy. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it, bro.
you have the
Green
back
Lantern ring.
I want to ask
bro.
Juan, why is everything cap?
All right, all right.
What's cap about
But
it?
if we go, and
Have you
I
done
get a
it?
hold of the Green Lantern ring,
I honestly want to know. I want to know if this shit's real. That's why I want to test
I'll
it.
just kill you for it.
He was our
I want the ring.
photographer in like 21
I'll
and
tell you before you
22,
get there.
Hell yeah.
and like he moved out to Detroit, so he might know something out there that's crazy.
Bro.
That's what I want to hear. Like, I want to hear y'all's crazy shit.
Everybody in that room, and me, and Lex, and your like little bean, bro. Like
Yes.
What should we call like the ghost story vlog? What would be a good name?
the ghost story vlog.
Yeah, when we go to like fucking. What should we call it?
Dirty Ghost.
Mosh on Tundra, we're bored.
Mosh on Tundra. Lundy got possessed.
And you're just floating in the air like Stranger Things with half your bones broken.
No, he's gonna be possessed like the motherfucker on Scary Movie.
Oh god.
Put your dick in her.
Wait, is that the one with Marlon Wayans?
yeah.
God,
When that motherfucker gets rolled up like a.
And he ends up fucking the doll.
bro. What if we all went to the Conjuring house? I'm
Where's the-
just
where's
kidding.
the
bro.
Conjuring house?
Why are we just like spitballing these like terrible ideas? Like, guys, what if we go ghost hunting?
High key though, like I want to experience like you see in those movies, like when the shit's all like ceiling.
I want to
Bro,
see some.
I
shit like
want to
that.
experience something. Like as much as I don't, I do want to experience something.
It's the fact that you
Just
don't
be
want to
like,
see it.
Like fuck you guys, this shit is real.
Jordan's like, I want to be existentially terrified.
Right.
Scar me for life.
Literally, bro. I want to like go to bed and like wake up in cold sweats every like 30 minutes.
Right. Right, like I want to dream about it for the next like 3 weeks, bro.
I don't want to sleep for the next 3 weeks. You ever
Like calling into work because of it.
yeah. Hey, I've seen some shit, man. Like,
Bro, speaking of work, like so, for on the side next to my photography, I work at Applebee's. One night we closed Applebee's up, right, and I'm leaving. I go and get in the car, and like I'm sitting out front, and I was rolling up a joint, and had to smoke, bro. Long night, you know.
nope,
So
nobody's saying
so
none of
I'm
that.
just sitting there, and then all of a sudden my manager comes out, and he's like looking at me all weird, and I'm like, everything all right? And he was like, did you just ring the buzzer? Like, no, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been sitting here rolling up, like, like I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I did not touch that buzzer. And he's like, are you fucking with me? And like, he asked me 3 or 4 times if I was fucking with him. Like, dude was serious. That buzzer rang, and like, you have to hold the buzzer for it to ring, and you can hear it outside. I didn't hear it,
Crackheads.
bro. No, this shit's just like, it's crazy. Like the places I've worked, the weird things, like Pine Island, Minnesota. They're like subway there, and then all the buildings across the street. There's a whole underground subway under Pine Island. That used to be. It used
were
to be
just
a drug,
there.
It used to
Just
be.
there.
It used to be a drug trafficking tunnel.
Nice. Used
Yeah.
to be?
I've only seen like parts of it, so I haven't been able to go through. But from what I've heard, shit's like crashed over. You can't make it through hardly any of the tunnels. But like, I'd like to see it. I'd like to go down and like,
Ghost
try and see
exploration?
how far we can go.
Okay.
Ghost exploration,
Homeless sex.
bro. We need to do
Definitely
ghost.
homeless people
bro.
sleeping under there.
Like, we gotta do ghost shit now, bro.
That just reminded me. Do you know about the tunnel people of Las Vegas?
Heard about them.
That shit is fucked because they have a whole society down there, and like people just get killed and go missing, and like there's like people that are low key insane down there
Bro,
that
that's
are just
That's
like,
just up his alley.
dude. There's like, you ever seen like those There was one video this like journalist took down there of this guy, and she's like, "Hello, like, what's your name and everything?" And this dude is like on all fours, like hunched over like this. He's, "Hey, hey, like, how are you precious?"
Bro, have you heard about the Romanian sewer people?
No, but that sounds crazy,
Bro, it's literally like the exact same thing, bro. But they have like a whole king and shit, bro. And a whole society, bro. Like, it's crazy.
Bro,
Like,
you guys remember like back basically when we were in high school, middle school, when fucking Florida had that shit with what was that drug called, crocodile? It like turn you into like a zombie person, bro. And there's like a video one around. I'm sure you could still find it, but there's a video of this dude like jumps over a fence and like starts chawing at this lady, like eating this
What
bitch,
the
bro.
fuck?
Yeah, like,
I know there was that one story.
There's a documentary like that.
Mhm.
bro, that's the same shit with. Have you guys heard about the new drug Trank?
No,
It's like fentanyl mixed with horse tranquilizer.
Jesus
When
fuck.
people
Like fentanyl wasn't bad enough.
like when they inject it, bro, their skin starts to like literally like fall off, and it starts to like mold and shit, bro. It's like
Fuck that.
deteriorating. And then when people like take it, they literally turn into fucking zombies, bro. Like I saw this like video of this one dude, like he was like, people were like talking to him, and he was like walking down the street.
The streets of Philly are bad.
Unbelievable.
Like that shit is in the streets of Philly. Like I saw a documentary about it
Mhm.
already, and it's like a fucking zombie land, basically.
Literally,
it's
bro.
fucking crazy.
Dead Island 2.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. So you were talking about like we were joking around about like, oh, I want to like not sleep for 3 weeks. You know, how you mentioned earlier, like I was
Yeah.
that? You ever like been like decently tired, right? And it's like 3:30 in the morning, and you're still up, and like everything around you is so quiet. Like whatever neighborhood you're in is so quiet, and
Yeah.
everything kind of like how you're talking.
That's-
What? And you start hearing things you feel like are there, but like somebody talking to you, but there's nobody fucking
Right.
there. You know what I'm saying? You're
That's
like
what-
on the edge of.
So I'm saying,
like,
what the
even
fuck? Yeah.
even like, yes, you're gonna hear those random cars moving and planes moving, whatever. But like, even in big towns like Minneapolis, go out your house or go outside at 3:00 in the morning and tell me how loud it is. That is 3 to 4 is like the quietest time, all the time, no matter where you're at.
Fun fact.
Besides LA, because LA is always moving, but
New York.
New York, Miami, but like those midstream places that aren't like not. You know, if like you're talking liquor, it's not the top shelf place, but like that little mid shelf. You know? like I can't afford Ciroc this week, so I'm gonna grab the New Amsterdam.
Yeah, no. Fun fact. 3 a.m. is actually it's referred to as the devil's hour, but it's because that's like the time with like like all these rituals and shit.
Cook little kids into pies.
That's
Fly around on your broom.
You don't remember that
Broomstick.
story when you were a kid?
no.
No, Hansel.
Oh, Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah.
Oh, she made them into pies. I thought.
I mean, but there was pies.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Just cooked them into pies.
Yeah, no, the whole story behind that was that she would capture the children and bake them into like meat pies,
is
and
that
she.
based on?
It's folklore.
Based on.
It's
true
just,
story?
Someone actually did
basically a
that
way
shit.
to tell the kids like don't go
Jeffrey
wandering out
Dahmer.
into at places at night when you don't know where the fuck you're at. Basically, I don't know. It's just like dumb little things.
Yeah, but a lot of folk tales, like even the ones they make into Disney movies, are based off of like things that happened in the 12th century that were real.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
the thing
Yeah.
that honestly, the thing from a childhood that traumatized me the most was like the whole, the hokey or not the hokey, the fucking Ring Around the Rosie. Yeah, that's all about the Black Plague.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
When I, like,
the only way that
finally
they
realized-
tried to eliminate the Black Plague was there was a bunch of bombings and shit. They tried to just literally nuke everybody.
I thought the Ring Around the Rosie song was about some kind of war.
It's about the Black Plague.
Oh, it's about to. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's old, but yeah, it's fucking. Woo. And we sing this in school, like, ring around the rosy, we are fucking gonna die. Oh my god.
Alter
we all
egos.
fall down.
And they start laughing.
right, like this is great. We're dead.
Alter
did
Ego
it!
Says, Alter Ego says, if the zombie apocalypse happens, I'm throwing a concert and the zombies will be my audience.
Bro, and
Bro.
like during the concert, like you're
gonna be
you're
crazy.
stabbing them with a mic that's got like a knife on the back of
Dude,
it. and
I'm
shit,
going
like,
one step ahead, man. I'm taking the sound equipment and I'm finding a way to pass the electrical current into like a metal floor, and as they're walking up, like as the bass is hitting, frying them.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah, man, that's what I want to do. That's what I'm gonna do.
Stop that shit.
Bro, if
Yeah,
the zombie
no.
apocalypse ever
I saw
happened-
that comment earlier. I was like, how am I? I'm gonna do something cool about that.
If the zombie apocalypse ever happened, bro, I'd be the king of the new society.
Saying you'd be a-
No, I mean
Like,
like
are you
the,
saying like Negan?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
like the remainder of like the people, I would be the king of the new society.
Yeah, basically
Fucking-
Negan.
Yeah.
Fucking
You ever seen
Genghis
Walking
Khan?
Dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, Negan.
hmm
Where's Rick?
So basically, Lundy is saying he's gonna find the somewhat most put together, decent baddie of a zombie, claim her as his queen, and he's gonna
Yep.
take over. That's what he's
Exactly.
gonna do.
Luis Decade.
Make zombie babies.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
Necrophilia? Like
That's weird,
Either
bro.
necrophilia or like.
Can we cut
Boy,
that?
that's not a person.
Can we take that out of the stream? Can
Nope.
That's a
we
lie.
can't-
No, it's live,
Don't
bro.
cut that shit.
We told you this before.
we all
You gotta watch what you say.
you are a necrophiliac.
I didn't say that, bro. I didn't say that. That was
Apparently, Lundy. Allegedly,
So-
Lundy fucks
Yeah,
dead
yeah,
bitches.
yeah.
I
This
actually,
isn't even Lundy, by the way. This is a guy that is impersonating King Lundy.
I'm actually Davo Fly.
Yeah.
I'm Davo Fly. I am
Watching right now.
I am Davo Fly, and I like zombies.
Want that?
King Willin.
Wow.
I thought I had some. I didn't have anything. You gotta beat down a different
Hey, you
kind
play
of-
Crash It? I'm gonna make a remix of that, bro.
Has anybody submitted
Yeah, I
anything
was
yet?
just about to say. Anybody submit music?
How many
Alright,
submissions we
let's
got? 3?
watch one submission, and then I'm a dip. I'm down. I'll listen to the submission and then head out.
All right, so we're gonna move into the music feedback portion of the stream. Once again, if you want to submit, the link is in the chat, and it is also below the video. Submit your music.
Hell yeah.
Up first, we have a submission by the one and only MCJ with his song
Let's get it.
"The Way Your Touch Feels." Let's feel it.
I know you want your fantasy to become a reality with that intimacy between you and me. I know you love it when you feel butterflies in your stomach, and I can't deny that I love being locked eye to eye. You love the way I get around you, especially when I'm getting ready for you, baby. I think I know what we need to do is go somewhere very pleasant so I can give you that present and ride with you to our little heaven. The way your touch feels when we lock lips and touch skin, when we breathe the same oxygen. The way your touch feels when we lock eyes, when you're ready to ride, when you're ready to ride, yeah. The way your touch feels when we lock lips and touch skin, when we breathe the same oxygen. The way your touch feels when we lock eyes, when you're ready to ride, when you're ready to ride, yeah. Things feel different when you're not around. I'm just trying to pin you on the ground and just start to make out. I just wanna give you that energy since I know I love you and you love me, and together we can make a family. Everything I'm saying is true, and I could take away your blues and make you like a queen too. There's no one else that got your personality. I just want you for me and only me, yeah. The way your touch feels when we lock lips and touch skin, when we breathe the same oxygen. The way your touch feels when we lock eyes, when you're ready to ride, when you're ready to ride, yeah. The way your touch feels when we lock lips and touch skin, when we breathe the same oxygen. The way your touch feels when we lock eyes, when you're ready to ride. When you're ready to ride, yeah.
The Way Your Touch Feels by MCJ. Alter Ego, still on the zombie vibes.
Yeah, I was gonna
Hell yeah.
say I got
Hell yeah.
Flatbush Zombie vibes off.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a Flatbush beat for sure.
Yeah, he produces all the shit too.
Yeah, that's
So like,
like, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I fucked with it, but at the same time, I think delivery could be a little bit better. That's other than that, like the
Yeah.
bars were there.
yeah, his delivery was actually, this is the like his best performance that I've heard so far. Because he was kind of like walking with the beat, like on some of his last releases instead of
Mhm.
flowing beside the beat.
Right.
And like he had that one like quicker flow in the middle there that was really nice, and then he just didn't land it on the end of his bars.
Right,
right. know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a balance, I guess. When I'm rapping, it's like you flow beside the beat and then you jump back on certain percussive moments. This is how I would describe that. But like the vibe is there, bro.
Yeah, I
The
fuck
vibe
with it,
is
bro.
there. I think it's just tweaks to the flow that you need to fix. And then yeah. And then I think you could also push your vocals back a little bit and create like a lo-fi vibe if you wanted to do that. So yeah. Yeah, man. Is that on all platforms? Let us know in the chat.
Yeah, yeah. Where's the platforms at?
King Lundy's leaving because he's lame.
If you guys want the album, then I have to leave right now. So sorry. Love you guys. Goodbye.
He just turns it off. It's funny.
Drop the mic.
So awkward, Lundy.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. Yeah. Well, they keep it. They post it later, so I usually go back and watch it, and then they're like, "This guy sucks." I'm like, "All right, guys. All right. Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. You're goofy." All right.
Peace.
Adios.
Take it easy, bro.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, if you want to go ahead and show some love to the homie, I posted the link to the video in the chat. So go check it out. Not bad. I enjoyed it. We definitely got a very big Flatbush vibe from the beat on that
Yeah,
one. And I
definitely.
fucked with it. I fucked with it heavy. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
MC?
definitely. The vibe was there for sure.
MC, like we want a full project. We know you dropping music all the time. Want a full project on the Spotify.
I want to see some live performances too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Live
Yeah,
performances would be sweet.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Up next, we have a submission by Alter Egos.
Sheesh.
This one is called For Real. Rough demo. One take. One take Jake in the building. Let's fucking go.
One take Johnny.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. It's on for real, for real. Yeah, big booty on it, staring at me sideways. I'm in that Mozzie whipping down the fucking highway. About to throw a big ass show and now we at the Skyway. It's a good day like BK, I might have it my way. Yeah, cause I'm for real, for real, for real, for real. Cause I'm for real, for real, for real, for real. I'm for real, for real, for real, for real. Cause I'm for real, for real, for real, for real. I'm just here to live up inside my bag, in my bag. Y'all can talk that shit, but I'm about to brag, about to brag. They might try it cause I feel like I go mad, I go mad. Cause I win that scatty pulling out the pack, yeah, the pack. Cause I'm for real, for real, for real, for real. Yeah. Cause I'm for real, for real, for real, for real. Let's go. Big booty on it, staring at me sideways. I'm in that Mozzie whipping down the fucking highway. About to throw a big ass show and now we at the Skyway. It's a good day like BK, I might have it my way. Yeah. Cause I'm for real, for real, for real, for real. Cause I'm for real, for real, for real, for real. I'm for real, for real, for real, for real. Cause I'm for real, for real, for real, for real.
That's it.
forgot
That's
that
it. That's
feed
that's
is
the, that's
behind
the whole
the
track right there.
Okay.
For
okay,
real. For
okay.
real, rough.
I'm for
I
real.
fuck
for
with
real.
that, but
I'm
I've
for
always
real.
fucked with Alters. I mean, he's always putting out a good vibe.
It's wavy,
Man.
bro. Oh, bro, Alters, I have a story for you, by the way, bro. And it's kind of funny. And, like, nobody's really at fault. I don't really give a fuck. But let me talk about the track first. Okay. 808s hit hard, man. You know, smooth. Makes me want to fucking get intoxicated and just sit in the car and be like, okay, time is passing. And then, I think it says demo rough take, so I'm not gonna go in too hard on the vocal, but need some sharpness, need some grittiness, bro. I want to hear your vocal fry. I'm for real. I'm for real. Not actually vocal fry, but you know, like fast distortion or something like that. I know you're on Fruity. I know what you're talking. You know what I'm talking about. I think that's pretty much it. You probably made the beat, right? Because from what I could hear,
He said, "Let's go in lowercase."
you did, yeah. Yeah. So, the 808 sounded good. I think you maybe need to compress the drums a little bit, from what I could hear. But other than that, vibe is good. And do you use chorus on your vocals? I would like to know that too. I'd like to know what your mix chain is. Leak your mix chain. Anyways,
Leak it.
speaking of alter ego, I have a fun story. And this may be ghosts too, bro. I don't know.
We gonna find out.
We'll do. I like that idea. Actually, no, I didn't make that beat, but I know who did. Okay, find them and fight them, bro.
'Cause it wasn't me.
Yeah. Show you my chain. Yeah, bro, leak it. I'm gonna steal your career. We went to Duluth on April 29th. And it didn't happen for dumbass reasons. But stayed in this B&B, right? We just kind of like streamed a show where we all performed in our B&B.
Mm-hmm.
And that was cool. We had a lot of liquor. And there was some substances there too. Apparently, allegedly. Allegedly there were substances. I can't confirm nor deny. These are just accusations, okay?
Well, if there were, they're not anymore.
So I get a charge to my Airbnb account like 2 weeks ago. And I kept ignoring it because I'm like, I'm not paying you guys more money. What the fuck? Okay. I already paid in full.
Right.
And I go to my B&B account and it's the lady and she's requesting $71. And I'm like, for what? And I didn't pay it because I'm like, I'm not gonna pay you for nothing. And then she kept sending the $71, like requesting it. And then she ended up leaving a review on my profile and she said, oh, I can just read it for you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, she left
Get
a
it word
review.
for
You can get a
word.
review on your like renter profile. Like,
Like, fuck
That's-
this guy. Don't let him Airbnb from you.
takes pictures
so-
with his dick out all day.
First of all, the way I use Airbnbs, I'm not meaning to disrespect your space, okay? That's not my intention. I just want to go there. I want to leave everything how I found it, and that's how it's always been. I got 5-star reviews across my career, besides this time. And I may have fucked up a little bit, but here's my review. Hold on. I was in my chat. Here we go. I'm not gonna say her name, but she said, did not communicate with me. I usually don't. Okay, unless I have a question or something like that, I usually don't. I feel like it's pretty straightforward, and as long as there's no problems, I don't think that's that big of a deal.
For real.
But whatever. She says, never responded to my questions. I don't think you really asked questions. They were kind of like open-ended. Like, if you guys need this, let me know. So I don't think that's really a question.
What are we supposed to do? Fucking call you up and be like, let me answer your no.
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 Like, no. dude.
No.
So, okay,
9.
whatever on that. I feel like you're just saying that because you're mad at me for the other stuff, which I'm about to say. She says, Blake left my home a mess. I was with other people. It was a group effort. She says, including hiding fake snakes in linens to scare my cleaning crew.
Wait, what? Fake snake. We hid fake snakes. Motherfucker, we didn't have no fake snakes.
So, Alter, I don't know if you like you know anything about that, but that was a comment.
Bro, Alter, why did you like hide pictures of your dangling in their linens, bro?
I'm so lost.
She says, also left drug paraphernalia on my rugs along with the home smelling of smoke. There was no drug paraphernalia, bro. I don't know
There
what
was
the
no
fuck she's
drug
talking about.
paraphernalia on the rug.
Yeah.
The only thing that we had was somebody's vape. And, I mean, we couldn't find that. But
That's a drug. That's
But-
nicotine. That's drug
Nicotine is a
paraphernalia.
drug. You get addicted
but
to
either
it.
way, it's like, but I'm...
God damn it, Michael. You need to stay away from those vapes.
All right. And it was gone. Exactly. Like, what? I'm so confused. Fake snakes? This bitch got a wild
Couldn't
imagination.
find it.
To scare my laundry people. Oh my god.
Yeah, fake snakes in the linens, bro. That scared the cleaning crew. Okay? What fake snakes, bro?
Like, when did this
What
happen?
fake snakes? I can't think of what that is. Did we leave an extension cord behind?
No, I have all my cables.
What fake snakes? Hashtag what fake snakes. Okay. Let's get it trending on Twitter.
I'm so confused.
She also said there was a door, like a cabinet in the kitchen that was off of its hinges. And I remember seeing that there. And I personally didn't do it. I don't care who
we didn't
did
even
do
go
it. It
into
doesn't
the
matter.
cabinets at all.
Yeah, but somebody could have opened it and it fell off because the house is really old. And it was leaned up against the thing. And I didn't know if we did that or it was already like that. I didn't really know. So I didn't really look into it too much. And I didn't have a fucking, like, you know, toolkit on my
These mofos got
on my
linens.
person. So I
I
wasn't
bet
gonna
you. I
necessarily
bet you
fix
instead
that.
of saying she's gonna go wash her clothes, she says wash.
Where's
I'm gonna
where's
go
my
wash-
clears?
I'm gonna go wash my linens.
And then the last thing was she said we left scratches on the floor, which is like some like demon ghost shit.
That's like some old lady shit. So all right, yeah, whatever. I'll make
Yeah.
an Airbnb account and then I'll reserve it next
Yeah,
time.
so I have to see if Airbnb is going to let me reserve for future endeavors, or I will become a Verbo man. Hashtag Verbo. Use code Blake for a 35% off discount at
That's not a
checkout
thing.
today.
That's not a thing.
Yeah, you're right. We don't have sponsors. Yeah.
Anyway, hell yeah, nice track, Alter Ego. Looking forward to that coming out soon. We gotta,
Look
we
at
gotta
that.
continue
Look
on
at-
with this feedback.
What does that time say on there too? 33 minutes ago.
Yeah, he just posted this shit. He was like, "I'm ready.
Just posted.
I'm ready." Fuck yeah, appreciate you, man. I did
Post it after the show started.
I posted the link to his profile up there if anybody wants to go check him out. This is a private track, so we will leave it as such. On to our next submission. We have a submission by Shank Hill. This one, ooh, he's got a Chris Calico feature. Ooh, this one's called I'm Electric,
Okay,
featuring
Shank.
Chris Calico. Produced by Wishmaster? Is that the, I think that's
Worcester. sauce.
Worshmaster. The
Worshmaster sauce.
All right, here we go. Let's go.
What is electricity? Where does it come from? How can something so powerful be invisible? Electricity.
Don't stand so close to me. I'm electric, 'cause I might be what sets you free. Your plans mean nothing to me. I'm electric, you shouldn't put your trust in me. You're not free.
I ain't back at the game like zap to the brain, they know that I'm electric. Propane gang, we spit that flame, they call that pyrotechnics. No doom bad back at the building, and we telling you to send it. Fuck around and find out, you don't wanna test shit. Best get, 'cause I do not take kindly. Thinking I'm a break, 'cause I let it rip blindly. I just get it, I will live, tell a bitch to come and find me. Smell the burnt bridge, I just put this shit behind
Dabo, what? Dabo, are you watching the stream on like a fucking 40-minute delay or something?
Right.
What the hell?
Watch
Anyway,
the whole thing back.
anyway, back to it. Sorry.
So if you want static, I'm willing to have an effect. I've been having a field day.
Don't stand so close to me. I'm electric, 'cause I might be what sets you free. Your plans mean nothing to me. I'm electric. Shouldn't put your trust in me. You're not free.
A man with a plan to find stress relief and a passion for smashing these beats. Put the pain on the pad in quick fashion. Check his resume, then you'll see. Find the spark and heart of a dragon man with a mission to humble the beast. No more giving in to negativity, living like you about to see. I'm electric, given a chance to wreck this. Now I'm ready for all my plans to be contested. Not ever will I let this in the pressure affect this vision. I'm plotting and pushing to make them show respect with. Progress is a process for success. If you wanna get what you see, keep that spark and find a way to ignite your dreams and find some peace. Don't get low, cause the aftershock might be hard to run away from and flee. Let them know if they wanna go, not to get close on the seed.
Don't stand so close to me. I'm electric, 'cause I might be what sets you free. Your plans mean nothing to me. I'm electric. You shouldn't put your trust in me. You're not free.
How can something so powerful be invisible? Electric? Brought to you by Electron, making your world a brighter place.
Right.
All right.
Interesting. I would
I'm
say
electric.
right off the bat, I would say I do have a question. How was this mixed? Did this get? Because I obviously know Chris mixed his own. He had his engineer mix his own stuff. But did you guys go in and engineer your stuff on top of that too?
Is Chris the like rock like hook?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because if that's the case, I would highly suggest maybe trying to invest in getting a hold of Chris again and saying, hey, is there any way your engineer can mix our vocals in too with it? Because he's already got the ear of how he's setting up Chris's vocals, and he could try to like blend everything. Because you can definitely tell that there's like, if not two, there's 3 different sessions of mixing, and it sounds a little imbalanced. So that would be my only thing, is just try to get the consistency with the mixing on it. Make sure, try to make all the vocals sound at least blended mix-wise. I know everybody's voice sounds different and has different tones, but yeah, that's my only criticism.
The mix has and the overall like genre and approach to the song has a very like 09, 2010, 2011 type feel
That's
to
two.
it. And
Rest in peace.
Jesus Christ. And like with that, you layered your vocals, I'm pretty sure, on the rap verses. And I would like to see what it would sound like if you just went with one lead vocal and then like in and outs. Because like for me, I did a session like 2.5 years ago with this guy, with this engineer I work with from Chicago. And I used to layer my vocals a lot because it gives it a lot of body. And that may be true, but like you sacrifice punchiness in the process. And I kind of felt that here in the rap verses. So I would like to see if you could change up the approach there, what it would sound like. But I also realized that there's a ton of layers on the hook too, and you would need to compensate there as well because it wouldn't match if you kept the same mix on the hook. So overall, I think it would be interesting if you approached it with less layers because it is missing a little punch vocally. The beat is cool. The hook concept is cool. I thought you guys did your job on the verses. I think the mix is the only thing that like I wanna pick bones with here. So I think that's it.
This is the first mix.
Oh, this is the first mix. Okay, cool. Cool.
I fucked with it, but at the same time, like you can definitely hear those differences, like where the layers are, like all of that. You can hear everything y'all are talking about. Like it's everything's there. The lyrics are there. The flow is there. It's just it to me. It just didn't sound the way I expected it to with the beat.
Right. Okay.
Fair enough. Sorry, my daughter's wilding out up there. Yeah, not bad, not bad, and especially if it's a first mix. I mean, there's always room for improvement before you do things and before you move forward. But yeah, take what we say, incorporate it if you
39
want
minutes
to.
ago.
If not, I mean, you can tell us fuck off and do your own thing. I mean, that's up to you.
Oh,
But
they just dropped this too.
yeah,
Yeah, you guys.
39 minutes
are
ago.
crazy dedicated.
yeah,
We
So-
appreciate the urgency our stream brings.
hell yeah. So
You
keep
guys put
submitting,
in the
keep working
effort.
on it. We do this every Wednesday. We fucks with y'all. Let's see, this one's not a private track, so if you want to hear it in the meantime, I will post the link here for it in the chat. And then, yeah, we have one more submission coming up. This one is by Wyatt. I think this one's just a beat. I was listening to it earlier just because I'm not familiar with the name. And then, yeah, it sounds like it's just a beat. So we're going to listen to that now. Once again, this is Aquamarine by Wyatt. Sorry, technical difficulties. Let me refresh the page here. There we go. Ooh. Damn it. Don't blue ball us like that. Don't fucking end the beat just out of nowhere. That's just
that,
Need
that
an
I did
outro.
not like.
you need an outro,
Need an
for
outro.
sure on that one. That's more of like a funny thing. Don't blue ball us. But then okay, so I keep saying I did this last time. I have only a couple criticism things for feedback. One, sounds like the 808 is not only peaking just a tiny little bit. I would ease off on that. If you've got compression on it, chill out on the compression. You don't need a lot of compression on 808. There's a lot of 808 is a very funky type sample where there's a lot of like tonal frequencies up in the higher towards like 80 to 180 hertz. There's a lot of weird tonal shit that you kind of need to keep there, and when you're compressing it, you're smooshing the fuck out of it. So that's probably what's making it sound like it's clipping. So I would ease up on that, and then because of that 808 that you're using, there's a little bit of a fuzz in a certain couple notes on the melody. So I would definitely highly suggest going to your EQ on that melody, finding that frequency, and just like boosting it down just like a little bit, just to kind of duck it. Specifically for that 808, but the rest of it, I mean, solid. That was solid.
That was quality feedback.
Yeah.
Alex, we see you in the chat, by the way. I
Yeah.
know you could. I know you can send us a SoundCloud link. Come on now. We
You
wanna
got
hear
some, Dark Barbie. Come
we
on.
want to hear the latest. Come on now.
She
Come
said
on
she's
now.
only got mixes though, so it'd be a mix. It'd be like 30 minutes long.
We could listen to some of it. Yeah, I don't know.
But
Have it play in the background later. But yeah, Wyatt.
whoever that is,
With
yeah, make
this,
yourself
right?
known in chats. Say
Yeah.
what's up. Say hi.
If it's who I think it is, I've worked with him before. Can produce. Can produce.
It's not bad. Not bad.
I think
Wyatt,
it-
where you at?
Yeah, I think it needs a little bit of variation depending on which direction you take it in. Because I've heard a lot of like industry trap beats,
Yeah.
where they'll have like chill beats like this on like an album, and it might not be the banger song, but like it's a song that ties everything together.
It wasn't a song. It was just a beat. It's called Aquamarine. I don't
I'd
have a
call
link
every
for it.
track a song.
It's just it's a Google Drive, so we have no idea where to find stuff like that. Wyatt, if you want to post your link in the chat to where you post your beats and stuff, please do.
Yeah, yeah. I call it a song, even if it's
Song,
lyrics.
beat, whatever.
Yeah.
Tune. It's a tune.
The song was by Wyatt. Yeah, people want your links, my guy.
Wyatt, where you at?
Yeah, I like the overall vibe though, bro. I think it just needs a little bit more variation.
Yeah, very ethereal.
And then the outro, really. The mix
Got me
the
clinching,
mix
yeah.
wasn't too bad. But like, I think you mentioned it, like the 808 was sticking out a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. But other than that, like I'm not mad, man. I'm not mad at all. So yeah. Keep cooking them, man. Keep pushing them. And hit up Alter Egos too, because Alter Egos is trying to get on your beat.
Yeah, he was fucking with it. He was
Yeah.
glitching out the whole time.
This is the hottest scene in the Midwest. We connect people over our podcast.
Hell yeah.
Get connected.
Get connected at
Get
darkgemsintl.com.
Yeah.
Is that the end of submissions right now?
That is the end of the submissions so far, yeah.
End of the submissions. You
All
know
right,
what that
man.
means? Hit that little bell at the bottom of the screen. Get
Hit
them
the bell.
notifications turned on.
Get the notifications turned on so you know when we're live. So then we don't have to go on Instagram Live and beg people to make sure we can get groceries this week.
As a collective, we've got multiple homes that need groceries.
Yeah. Let's check in on the platforms and see how we're doing, family.
Yeah, like Blake said, we do
981.
this every week, Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Submit your music. If you wanted to, like, pre-submit, I do see it in an activity feed, so I will catch it. Just make sure that you tune in so that you can hear the feedback, because it's a lot more engaging when you are in the chat and we can ask you questions and you can bounce back with an answer.
Shout out Jono Huego. I think it's Jono Huego. He just gave us a follow on Instagram.
Nice.
Go check him out. He's making beats, I think.
Yes.
JONOJUEGO. Shout out to you, my friend. Welcome to the family. Yeah, man. We're 29 away. My theory is
Let's
back
get
to
it.
its original calculation, man. 28 cousins plus yourself. Group chat. Tell them to follow Dark Gems. Wait till it gets to $9.99. Hit the follow button. You are 1,000. You get a free piece of merch.
Free.
Cousins
So-
only.
You can't complain about free stuff, bro.
You can't. You can't because you
These
could just.
hoodies are comfy as fuck. Not
They
gonna lie.
are. They are. Like I'm kind of mad I didn't wear mine tonight.
It's hot though.
They
I
get
know, I'm
washed,
not-
but I do
I'm-
wear them
yeah.
multiple days on end because like
Yeah.
it's fucking comfy.
Exactly.
And those cool summer nights here in Minnesota, where like you just freaking intoxicate yourself and go home and sit on the couch. Good hoodie for that.
Definitely.
Bonfire hoodie. Yeah, I think so. I think
I
so.
think it's a good hoodie for about anything, honestly.
Yeah.
And then you can feel like you're part of the cult.
Yeah, we are a cult. Okay, let's just call it what it is. We're a cult.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. We didn't choose to be a cult. We just kind of became one. And
Didn't
Yeah.
choose the cult life.
Mm.
Cult life chose me.
either
Cult by association.
you can either watch us drink the Kool-Aid or come get a taste yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's blue raspberry flavor.
Shit. Or you could help us brew it.
There we go. Take it a step farther.
Hey,
You
This is
know
how
what I'm
this,
saying?
this is how you know that we're the white ones because we said blue raspberry.
Is blue raspberry not a flavor?
No, it's blue.
No. No, it's
I don't think it's blue raspberry, bro. It might be.
You
But
call it blue,
This
or
like
you
a
call it
Mandela
red.
effect thing.
purple drink.
I get freaking.
He's like Googling. He's like,
He
I
is.
need to know these.
He's on it
Did I
right
get
now.
Mandela affected?
Wait, why did it just say?
No, yes, there's an actual. You're not understanding it.
Where's the packet? It says blue raspberry lemonade.
Yeah, no. Yeah, there's an actual flavor like grape and cherry, fruit punch. You know, but
I'm looking for the packet.
Bro, what the fuck was that?
The sour burst.
The Jolly Rancher. No,
there's a Jolly Rancher flavored
right,
Kool-Aid.
Like what the fuck?
That looks like windshield wiper fluid.
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck kind of bottle is
that's
that?
antifreeze. You put that in your fucking car.
Slush. Like,
Oh, it's for
slushies.
yeah, it's for slushies and stuff.
Next time, I need to get your computer hooked up on the capture card, so when we're
Yeah.
like doing dumb shit, I can just pull it up on stream.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, that looks like something you want to like take after a bad breakup or something. Just end it all.
Jesus.
Damn, sorry, I've been there. No, I haven't.
Oh,
Gotcha,
yeah.
bitch. Okay, cool. Tell people to submit, man. If they haven't submitted their music before, we want to hear it. We had some newbies tonight. I don't think Wyatt submitted before, so
New.
that was pretty cool to get him on the show.
Yeah.
Shout out Shank Hill, always sending in their newest stuff. We appreciate you guys. Alter Ego submitted before. He's fucking JJ, man. We love JJ. We had MCJ submit. MCJ is also a local legend, so shout out him. And nobody else. Nobody else wants to get freaking filleted by our opinions.
True. Like, I wish there was a gavel.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
All right. Well, I figure now in the meantime, let's dive into some stories for our guest here. Let's figure out some more about who this guy is and why he's sitting here.
Yeah, would
Other
you
than
like
the fact he just takes pictures. Who the fuck cares? Everybody takes pictures. Why are your pictures different than others? Why do you have a place in this scene?
Well, I feel I have a place in the scene because I have an eye for. My thing is I see pictures taken and like people will, ooh, what kind of photography do you do? And like they hear me, I'll do anything. I'll do a wedding. I've done concerts with you guys. I've done all kinds of different things that I like to do. So like I'm versatile, and that's I don't think I'm the best because of the quality of my photos. I think I'm the best because of the versatility I have. I can go anywhere and take a photo of something and know that it's gonna turn out and someone's gonna be happy with it.
Yeah. And it's about like who you are as a person. We ran into a photographer at the music festival, and a lot of us were really put off right away because I mean he showed up super business-like. He was all dressed up, this and that, and didn't really talk to many people, and it was just very much business-centric type. Yeah, those are the kind of photos that
dude is insane.
Big Time Visions 1 on TikTok. You could see a lot of the show. I usually, if I do photos, I'm not gonna post it until the person that paid for the photos posts theirs first. That's just kind of a respect thing for me. I'm not gonna leak something that you asked me to go and do for you.
Yeah.
So once I see you post it, that's when I'm gonna use a little bit of it there, just so you understand. It's because I took the photos. I do have a little bit of copyright. I mean, I have own copyright on it, but I sold you the photos. So like.
Got the paperwork for it.
Exactly. Contracts ready to sign.
Further question?
I mean, just going off the top of the dome as the conversation goes, man. So like, so far, what has been your most extravagant, or I mean, we haven't done very much yet, but like, what's your most extravagant thing that you've done so far, like event wise, or was it a crazy wedding and everyone got drunk and the bride was naked? Or?
I wish, dude. No, so honestly, the most extravagant thing is like which I haven't told a lot of people about this. But so when I made my page, I had this random ad, and I was like, yo, like, what the fuck? Like, this chick's hot. This got to be a fake profile, right? And then all of a sudden she, oh, I do OnlyFans. And right away I was like, no, I don't pay for OnlyFans. I'm not doing that shit. Like, I'm not paying for your OnlyFans. Pornhub's free, bro. and
Nope.
not on top of that, like, I can make a couple calls. Someone's going to answer and someone's coming over. I'm going somewhere. Like, I'm not paying for your nudes. I'm sorry. Like, I support you. Go do, if you want to make your money that way, make your money. I'm not going to talk shit to you about it or talk shit about you about it. But like, I'm just going to be 100% honest. I'm not going to pay for it. But then she was like, no, I'm not asking you to pay for it. I want to pay you to take my photos. Okay. I'm going to take those photos. So I went up to the cities, spent probably 3 hours taking OnlyFans photos, literally taking photos, watching this shit bitch fuck herself with dildos and like all kinds of random things, bro. Like,
This was your first gig?
no, this was probably my third or fourth.
This
This
Damn.
was
Yeah,
like
that's
this
still-
was a little bit after the
March
Hidden
show?
World
Yeah.
World
Yeah.
show, yeah.
Okay.
Props to you for that, man.
Time out.
I had my fair share of OnlyFans
We'll
chicks,
see.
and I'm done with that
I
shit.
don't have it in my phone. Like,
Nope.
I'm not gonna show.
Yeah, we were trying to get
I'm gonna show. I'm not gonna show you guys who it is, but I'm definitely showing the bros who it is. I can figure out how to. Still new to this whole.
That's my sister.
Imagine.
Shit. We're doing.
Fucking pull Aiden Ross and have your entire Discord send your sister's OnlyFans in the Discord.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Once everyone found out that Aiden Ross's sister started an OnlyFans, everybody in his Discord started like posting the pictures in the Discord and like sending the link to him. Yeah, they would like.
That's a fucking
Well, they would
nightmare.
do
Oh
it.
my
They would do
God.
it in fucked up ways though. They would like cut her face off and be like, "Yo, Aiden, check out this chick. She's hot as fuck." And he'd be like, "Yeah." And then like they'd post a picture later of with the face in, and it's his sister, and he's like, "Ah, what the fuck, like, dude, you're a weirdo."
He's low key dumb as shit too, though.
Yeah, we
Like
can't. We
the
can't
whole
get on
no
too much
face
about
thing.
that.
Like it's like bait.
Yeah, imagine that.
React to this person, but they have no face.
Where's
okay,
Lundy? He just
why-
left because he's a bum. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding. He has
yeah.
to go work on his album. So
He's gotta get this shit done so you guys can hear it.
yeah, we're respectful to the.
They
grind.
want more ghost stories, clearly.
True.
Yeah.
Or they came in late. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. We do go live at 7:00. If you do want a better chance of catching Lundy, try to tune in more towards that time. He's an early bird. He's still a youngin.
Dude, are you serious? You were scheduled for next week. We talked about this.
Did you forget?
Did you forget?
Oh,
you
I
are...
got to hold a limit, by the way. He hopped in my stream about a week ago or whatever, and I called him out. I was like, "Yo, man, where the fuck were you?" He
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, my bad. I had to work and this and that." I was like, "All right, coming back, right?" He's like, "Yeah. We'll plan something. I promise I won't flake out." I was like,
Did he tell you?
He told me that.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
in my stream, and I forgot. But yeah, he hopped in. He just said some random shit. I was like, "Hold on, I have a bone to pick with you, motherfucker."
Wait, what was your first gig then?
Yeah, what was your what was the gig that
My
made you think this was it? Like, I
My
wanna do
first
this?
gig, honestly, it wasn't even like a real. I wouldn't say it was like a real gig. It was Social Ice.
Oh, really?
I went over to Social Ice, took a few pictures.
I did see those.
I did.
Yeah, those
I
are
did
nice.
a few for Jaden, and that was like me first getting used to my camera. And then like I wouldn't say because I wasn't like established at this point, but I did do a Mankato show at the Enchanted Muse with Brother King Ace, and
Nice.
then Chris Blades, Jaden was there, 507 Pacino. Quite a few people were there. It was like a how do you say it? It was like a fashion show slash.
Oh yeah, I think I saw the pictures on
yeah.
Instagram. Yeah.
Yep. So I did a little bit of that right away, and that was kind of where like I've always liked pictures, and I've always like wanted to own this expensive camera and have these type of things, but I never like push towards it. I
Mhm.
never like thought people would support me the way they have been, and that's the biggest thing. Like that's made me push harder this year than I ever have. Like
Oh yeah.
90% of people were like, "Dude, I didn't even know you like taking pictures. Like, what the fuck? Where'd this come from?" Like
You hit a
even
very specific area of expertise that is very shy when it comes to like the hip hop underground music scene as a whole. Because I mean, there's plenty of pictures that'll take pictures, but most of them are I do weddings, or I will specifically take pictures for your house for you to sell it, or I do graduation photos and that's it. Like you are like, I'll do anything, man. Like,
yeah, I'll jump on.
spread your butthole. Let me see it.
All right, put that dildo in there, bitch. I will take this picture. 15 of them.
I'll mark your record with the Sharpie. So you can go deeper.
Yeah, I've like
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. For those of you who don't know, the Social Ice, it's a was it twice a year or once a year event in Rochester at the Peace Plaza where they get a bunch of artists to come through, a bunch of ice sculptures. They have I think one year they had a big ass igloo.
this
to
year
go
there
in.
was a big ass piano.
Yeah.
Like Mayo Clinic. It said Mayo Clinic on it, but it was a big.
Yeah.
I mean, everything
And then
says
the
Mayo
other
Clinic
thing
around
about
here.
it too is they set up an entire bar that's made out of ice, and it's
Yeah.
like a whole. Yeah, it's a Minnesota thing. It's fucking cold up here. What else are you gonna do when it's freezing?
They could do it about 50 weekends in a row.
Snow and drinks.
Yeah.
They could.
Oh, another thing that I found interesting: Thursdays on First is coming back, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and there's not going to be a lot of people going to it. Thank you, Pasquale's Neighborhood Pizzeria. He is tired of it.
What?
Yeah, he's not
Explain.
going to be a part of it. But because Mayo has all their at-home employees, there's no one downtown.
Right.
He hasn't made shit for revenue at all this year.
Wait, so why is it in his best interest to not be part of the event?
Like that's gonna be like,
Because then
that's
he
the
doesn't
thing.
have to pay for the spot and pay for all this to not have all the people from Mayo, which is 70% of who goes to Thursdays on First. They come down on their lunch or throughout the day, and they're right there. It's literally right behind Mayo.
Wait, I'm still confused though. Like, what is Pasquale's paying for?
You pay
have to
for a
pay
vendor
a
slot.
Oh, they were
Yeah.
a vendor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, on
Thursday.
Thursdays on First.
Mhm.
Okay,
And now
well,
he's not going to be part of it. He's doing his own thing on his street during the time that Thursdays on First is going on. But yeah, he's like, fuck all that.
well,
Come get
he's-
$3 pizza. Because when you're at a vendor, they require you to sell things at a certain price that's out of your normal pay. So like if your pizza shop normally sold pizza for $2.50, that the owner or whoever is putting on that, that street event is going to require you, you're going to need to probably sell like $3 or maybe $4.
Yeah.
And he's like, fuck that. It's not profitable for me whatsoever. All the Mayo employees are gone. They're all at home. They're not going to come out and go out of their way when they have to be stuck at home working. You know?
Right.
Okay.
So that's his big gripe about it.
Well, either way, it's happening.
Yeah, no, Thursdays on First is happening
Um,
regardless.
I thought it was interesting because are they doing it outside?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. It's always, it takes up the whole First Street through Peace Plaza.
Oh, then somebody's paying for a sponsor then.
Yeah.
I had
Mhm.
I had some bones picking with a certain sponsor on that flyer because they told me something and they allegedly did the exact opposite. That wouldn't be in my best interest or Dark Gem's interest for that matter. So I'm watching you. I'm watching these politics that happening downtown. So got my eye on you, the white one. But yeah, man. What else?
That's cool. That's really cool. That do you plan on doing anything Thursdays on First?
Yeah, I think I'll go out and do kind of a little for me type of thing. Go show the action, go kind of publicize it and try and get more people together because that's another thing with the whole COVID shit. It really bad kick on. You run into people that are missing so many social cues and stuff that it's just ridiculous. And that's the thing. I think Thursdays on for social ice, things like that, where you get people together and actually talking. Like you catch people that you think they're talking like they know each other, but never met each other in their lives. They just met each other that night, type of thing. They're tend more to be social, and that's the thing for the city, the country, the state to change. However, people want it to be a better place. We need more sociability.
Yeah, they definitely killed all that as soon as COVID hit. They're like, all right, everyone, literally, we're not doing nothing.
Oh, 2 bars in town. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. And they were even getting bitched at for staying open.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you want us to do?
Right.
People want to drink because this sucks, and
I
we
need money. Right. Like this is my business. Like it's how I make money.
This is
I'm
the
gonna stay
perfect
open.
time. What are you talking about?
Right.
Let's take a quick heat break, and we'll be back in 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once again, we do this every Wednesday at 7 p.m. I'm talking bullshit while I'm finding the account. Submit your music. Submit your music, not my music. Submit your music to.
Or submit his music.
I mean, you could, but that'd be kind of weird. In the description with the link to your video in that description. Otherwise, I will not be able to see it. Yeah, we'll be right back.
It's that Jazella production. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Shut up and take my money. Bunch of fake friends, playing pretend, talking shit about me, wanna hang out on the weekend. Yeah, they scheming, steady scheming. I've been in my room alone, I'm talking to my demons. Bunch of fake friends, playing pretend, talking shit about me, wanna hang out on the weekend. Yeah, they scheming, steady scheming. I've been in my room alone, I'm talking to my demons. Had to go for my wrist, had to go cop that whip, had to upgrade my bitch, ops out I can't slip, for the gang I won't switch, new cup just went sip, had to go take that trip, my crew we don't snitch, want you to notice that lately you bogus, yeah, don't know your motive, thought I would notice, but this is your lowest, yeah, my heart's the coldest, real friends are chosen, yeah, my friends are chosen, yeah. Bunch of fake friends, playing pretend, talking shit about me, wanna hang out on the weekend. Yeah, they scheming, steady scheming. I've been in my room alone, I'm talking to my demons. Bunch of fake friends, playing pretend, talking shit about me, wanna hang out on the weekend. Yeah, they scheming, steady scheming. I've been in my room alone, I'm talking to my demons. Swear that they want me to change, but I never change. I will not fold on the game. Funny how they talking about me, but they never saying that shit to my face. Ay. I just been learning my place. Ay. I just been learning my place. Ay. They asking to link up, I don't ever meet them. Then ask them all how does it taste. Ay. Fuck them, don't need them. I am so evil. I'm feeling like freezing. Yeah, evil Knievel. I do not feel alright. Diamonds on my neck full of ice. Shoes with the checks all white. Shoes with the checks all white. Yeah, I don't really fuck with no bitches. Homie talk shit, he gon' end up in dishes. I can be fucking with snitches. They don't know Joe from the trenches. Fucking your hoe and she tryna take pictures. She on her knees, but she ain't religious. People talk shit on this like that I'm living. Guess it just all don't see the vision. Bunch of fake friends, playing pretend, talking shit about me, wanna hang out on the weekend. Yeah, they scheming, steady scheming. I've been in my room alone, I'm talking to my demons. Bunch of fake friends, playing pretend, talking shit about me, wanna hang out on the weekend. Yeah, they scheming, steady scheming. I've been in my room alone, I'm talking to my demons.
Stay on your toes. Wise man, did you read what you saw? Stay on your toes. You know? Yeah. Ain't no sympathy out here. The world is cold. A wise man said you read what you sow. It don't matter what's on your feet. Stay on your toes. I'm always high, rocking Air Force One's low. Times borrowed, yeah, and then it's old. We start young, yeah, then we get old. Better do it now, yeah, you never know. Better do it now, yeah, cause you never know. The more you know, yeah, the less you grow. Niggas be starting the process, stopping they glow. I got my pedal to the floor, I'm playing defense. And when the cops came that way, I hit the fence. Yeah, ayy, jumping over barriers. Keep the signal like I was a carrier. Yeah, wireless cellular. Everywhere, I'm omnipresent. Ain't no sympathy out here, the world is cold. A wise man said you reap what you sow. It don't matter what's on your feet, stay on your toes. I'm always high, rocking Air Force One's low. Time's borrowed, yeah, and then it's old. We start young, yeah, then we get old. Better do it now, yeah, you never know. Better do it now, yeah, cause you never know. Living through the light, tryna find a night. I be high as kite, on the track like bite. My bars be the toughest, call it Riker Island. If you having writer's block, I'm screaming free you. Just know I got some bars that I can lend you. I get turned up, you should book me at your venue. Yeah, a real performance, I'm worth my earnings. You know, plus more, yeah, plus more. Weirdo.
Off of the game, I'm exhausted. Flying sauce, I'm exhausted. I got a drink and I lost it. I tell you, shut up, I smashed it. Smash burgers, the beef we got squashed it. You from the streets, you never ever seen the mosh pit. We go superstar, I wish that on a shooting star. I'ma blow your whole advance on some shoes and cars. Even though we not together, hoping you go far. Cause I know I am. Hope to see you there. Gonna be some millionaires. I need the diamonds that blow when they glare. Don't they know that it's simple like the stare? I got the answer, it's simple right there. Sometimes I ask if I should even care. Most of the time I really don't. Versace Medusa, turn you to stone. I'm with the hunters like my name is gone. Whoa, 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 hold the phone. First thing that she smelled on me was my Armani cologne. Rockstar Rolling Stones, Cali rolling cones. Macaulay cocking at the party, feel at home alone. This all cost 40 bones, feel like Corleone. Last month did 30 songs. Hold on, what you want? You wanna cop in what you want? We cop what you long for, sell it for a lot more. Last 2 days I pop for, spray guess what the pop's for. Off the walls like parkour, off the top like haircuts. Don't fuck with them cause they're nuts. I gotta make a deposit, I need that beef in my closet. Why would you hit on my hot shit? I'm with that skid on the lost shit. Off of the game, I'm exhausted. Flying sauce, I'm exhausted. I got a drink and I lost it. I tell you, shut up, I smashed it. Smash burgers, the beef we got squashed it. You from the streets, you never ever seen the mosh pit. We go superstar, I wish that on a shooting star. I'ma blow your whole advance on some shoes and cars. Even though we not together, hoping you go far. Cause I know I am. Hope to see you there. Gonna be some millionaires.
You know how I feel is true, but I know you ain't feeling me. Fool me once, put the blame on you. put the blame on me. Now shame on me. You know how I feel tonight, and you know how I'm feeling right. And what you did comes with a price, 'cause I don't want you in my life. Now it's fuck you right. I can't believe you did this shit. Now I'm popping pills, getting off the shits. Now I think of you as a bitch. Now I'm focused on getting rich. Now I'm hitting licks. I just be making these songs, dropping it soon, so you know that the wait is over. Baby, you know that you're wrong. I'ma be all up in LA just taking over. We can just play this song. I don't even give a fuck, I'ma make it over. Why you be taking so long to tell me you cheated? You know that the hate is over. Ay, yeah, you know that the hate is over. But if I go on without you, like you know I'll be falling, I'm really not staying so.
Welcome back to the Dark Gems Podcast, episode 6. We're still taking music submissions, so if you got new stuff, send it in. The link is in the description. Shout out, do we got a name on that subscriber, my friend? We just got a new subscriber.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
No, I don't. There's no that's the thing I don't like about YouTube. There's no activity feed.
Isn't it in the channel, like statistics?
It would be in notifications. Hold on.
Pending. Anyways, send in your music if we haven't heard it yet. We're taking new demos, SoundCloud, Spotify, music videos, whatever you got. We want to listen to it, and we want to be extremely critical and make you contemplate your music career. So,
or your life.
Yeah. Take it there. You know what I'm saying? Take it there. It's about to be 9 o'clock. We got 1 hour left in the show, so we're going to talk about some events we got going on here in Rochester, and in the South in general. We have Jay Havoc's release party on Saturday at Tree Dome in downtown Rochester. Myself and Dabo Fly will be opening up. And we might possibly have Big Time Visions on the photos there.
I'm trying to get a cover on my shift,
yeah,
man.
so somebody cover this man's shift at Applebee's, man.
Come
For
fucking,
real.
come fucking bartend, bro.
Yeah, seriously. All you gotta do is like pour alcohol in there and maybe like a little bit of sweet juice.
There's
and they'll be
recipes.
happy.
There's recipes, bro. Just follow the recipes.
It's very simple. I saw this meme on like TikTok or something like that about like
They just-
Applebee's service.
Yeah, bro.
I got it.
Yeah, bro.
Their name is Autumn Riley. Thank you, Autumn, for the.
Oh yeah, hey Autumn.
Autumn was in the Dark Gems live earlier. Shout out Autumn. She was the first one everywhere tonight. She's our 70th subscriber, so we're not 69 nice anymore, but 70 is better than 69.
Hey, we'll
in
take
the
it.
numbers run. We will take it. But yeah, bro, the Applebee's rumor is like, you know, y'all just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, if any of my managers are watching, don't listen. Like, shut it off now. Like, I don't care if the viewers goes down. Like, just don't watch anymore. But like, there's some times where like I'm busy as fuck, and I'm just like, you know what? That looks good. Like, it's terrible, but like, there's sometimes where you can't keep up, so you just have to do it. Like,
Yeah.
You gotta. I mean, and
That looks
9
like a
times-
fun night.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, my eyeballing is very. It's really like, it's literally counting. Is all it is. You just count. You count how
1,
like
2, 3.
the way the little pourers that are in the bottles work. You just count like certain ones that you count longer. Like 2 seconds would be like 1 ounce type of thing, and then there's other ones like the way our sweet and sour works. It's 1 ounce per second.
I might miscount on the sweet and sour. Just for fun.
I miscount
You know
on the
what I'm saying?
1800 sometimes, or the Patron. Oh, I miscount. I better restart. Oh shit, there's already something there. Oh, here you go.
I want to jump back into that Great Cloud Island thing too, because there's like a bunch of stories about like weird ass shit happening in Great Cloud Island, south of
Story time with
St.
Blake
Louis Park.
Shepard.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
yeah. Let's get into it.
Oh,
Okay?
hold up. What?
Hold up. He saw it.
What?
A rather unusual bit of activity that numerous people have claimed to experience is that of a white truck futuristic technology, okay? We're not talking about Native Americans with lanterns anymore. White truck that appears to chase people on the island. Some say the truck appears and vanishes without a trace. Others claim the truck has no driver. Of course not. Duh. It's a ghost. Those that have encountered the truck are adamant it is not made up. There are also reports of a ghostly apparition on a motorcycle that follows people and can vanish into thin air.
Fucking Ghost Rider.
Yeah! Yeah. Some people dispute the story of the pickup truck, stating that there are locals who chase off nosy trespassers. But everybody's...
Now
okay.
skip a little bit. There's one connect... Oh, wait, you moved, so it fucked with me.
Okay.
There's one report within the cemetery that sits a row of 12 tombstones that belong to a group of nuns. People claim you can walk and count 12 tombstones, but if you turn around, you will not be able to count 12 the second time. Like, what?
What? Okay, I kind of want to test
What?
that now. I kind of want to test
What?
that now. Like, I would turn around and be like, you saying I can't count?
Right.
You think I'm an idiot?
There's no way.
One group of people interested in this haunted claim went to the cemetery. A mother who had taken her son was in the group. The mother stated that while she was watching her son counting headstones, there was the ghostly figure of a young boy following behind her son. They immediately left the cemetery in a panic.
I would too. Like, I'm out of my shoes, gone.
The stories of unusual activity in the cemetery abound. Okay. There are reports that people can hear disembodied voices, while other people claim to hear the horrified screams of a woman. Other reports of from paranormal enthusiasts claim to have seen a man wearing a red flannel jacket and an orange hat while smoking and carrying a rifle. The sight would not have caused any issues with those that have seen the man, but they say he is translucent. Okay. One woman who saw the man in the red flannel jacket stated that although he never uttered a word to her, he stared at her, causing her such uneasiness she left the area immediately. According to reports, the man reappeared right behind her in the road, and shortly thereafter, she kept seeing him in her back seat when looking in the rearview mirror.
What the fuck, bro? That just gave me
What?
chills, bro. Like,
One small group of friends who went to see if they could see the man in the red flannel never saw him. However, when leaving the island, they heard the sound of a young girl whispering from the side of the road, "Don't come back," but there was no one in sight. I'll come back.
no, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, if I survive the first time, that's a challenge, bro. I'm surviving every time.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't seen any mysterious murders or disappearances yet.
Yeah, so
y'all need to step your game up, okay? There are many accounts of people driving past the cemetery or around the island, and there is an overall feeling of uneasiness and fear that creeps into people. Okay. Some people have reported that when they have driven onto the island and gone to the cemetery, that their car loses all power. Terrified due to the sound of a woman screaming and overall creeped out feeling, the owner of the vehicle managed to get it pushed out to the gates. Pushed out the gates. Okay. As soon as the vehicle was on the other side of the cemetery gates, the car immediately turned on, radio blared, and the lights came on. The driver and his passengers immediately left the island for fear of what had just happened and what could have occurred.
Sounds like a whole lot of nope to me.
Sounds kinda
Ew,
lame.
hell no.
Countless haunted stories, blah, 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 blah. So, we got the fucking Green Lantern dude, the song Grey Cloud Island. Green Lantern guy. We got the freaking,
guy in the white truck.
the guy in the white truck.
Tombstones.
Is this
The
something?
Cloud Woman, Gray Cloud Woman.
Yeah. And
The Tombstones.
the little girl that shuts cars off with her spirit mind. And yeah, the Tombstones.
Oh, and Lundy likes zombies.
Yeah.
And Dabo.
He's a
Dabo likes
necrophiliac.
Yeah, oh yeah,
zombies.
Dabo did
Yeah.
claim that, or
He
did
does
confirm
love
that he likes zombies.
Bro, he could have kept it at like make her my zombie queen, and then that would have been like on the line, but like still like, okay.
Like,
And then he's like, and have babies.
Like, bro.
How do you expect that to work, bro? How do you expect like?
And my thing is, we're in Rochester. 90% of the bitches stink, bro. Like,
Facts.
what do you think a zombie smell, bro? You
A
want to
zombie
have
from
kids with that?
Rochester.
You want to have a kid with that rotten flesh vagina right there?
Oh,
Yikes, bro.
speak up. God damn.
Like, what the fuck?
Why is that, bro? Why does Rochester stink?
Because it's called Ratchester.
Rochester.
Rochester. Crotchchester. We love it. We love it. That's why we're here.
We love it.
That's why we're here.
Okay, that's lies. I hate it. I'm only here because my son.
I want to see.
I'm trying to think of like what is going on. I feel like we're in that weird like mid zone of like nothing's really popping off right now in the music scene. Like no one's really causing drama. I mean, everyone
I'll cause some drama.
We're on that downward hill from Lil Mabu and his whole like, I'm the whitest drill rapper, this and that, but I'm 17 and I go to private school. Like we're kind of over that. I haven't seen anything really pop off
In the
recently,
underground?
man.
You
Have
mean
you heard
in the
anything?
in the underground?
Honestly, on
Well, I mean,
Like-
besides everything that we've talked about already, I mean, like, we did one of the first, like, legitimate underground music festivals in the 507, you know, that wasn't sponsored by Mayo or IBM or something like that, you know. What?
Holy shit, bro.
You didn't realize that Corey Hill was fucking fucked?
No, we talked about it for a while, but I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, dude, Corey
a guy
Hill.
leapt to his death in 1948.
Yeah, no, dude, Corey Hill has got
Or was
some-
he pushed?
Dude, I had a fucked up shroom trip with this chick at Corey Hill,
You're
and
crazy.
she saw
You're
the same
crazy.
thing. Dude, she saw the same thing that I did. We saw fucking some dude, like it was like a shadowy figure, and we saw this. So when you go to Corey Hill, there's one portion towards like, you know where they have like the caves, right?
Yeah,
and they're
yeah.
usually gated off. But if you go up directly above that, there's an old chimney,
right.
right? And it's kind of toppled over and it's all fucked up, right? So beginning of the like we were tripping mushrooms this whole time. So keep that in mind. Like we came up to this part. So when you go up across the bridge of court, like by the when you go into the nature center,
Yep.
you cross that bridge. Instead of taking a left to go to the caves, there's the right. You take a slight right, and then there's the wall that kind of looks like that almost. But
Mhm.
it's like a huge wall, and a lot of people go climbing on it. So we're like, all right, cool. Fuck that. We go a little bit farther more to the right, and there's a huge, like, it looks like a big wash away, like something has like slid down the hill. And you look up the top, and there's that chimney that's broken down and all fucked up and all over the place. We tried to climb up that, and the girl I was with, she started like freaking out. She's like, I'm tripping too hard. I can't climb this steep of a hill. I was like, all right, that's fine. Cool. We go back down. We start making our way around. We find the backside of where they have the like the caves at, where they used to like put things to keep for insulation and shit. So it's like maybe a 1.5 feet of clearance, and then it drops the fuck down into like 9 or 10 feet, and it's hollow as fuck. There is no wind. There's no way for air to come in through that or whatsoever. When you get up to it, there's a huge cold breeze that just constantly flows into your face, and you're like, what the fuck is that? But as soon as you like climb in and get down there, it's silent and still. Yeah.
What the fuck?
So I get back up. I'm like, all right, we're out of this place. We keep going down. We eventually make our way to what was the top of that rundown hill that we ran into. And as we're walking up to it, mind you, this is like right before winter, you know, like 8:30-ish, 8:30. So it's getting pretty fucking dark. And there's some spooky shit out there. As we're walking up, we see this like shadowy figure, and all of a sudden it lunges forward, and it looks like it just starts falling down the hill. She screams like, oh my God, like, what the fuck? And we're all tripping the fuck out. And I'm like, oh my fucking God, did we just see the same fucking thing? We talked to people down at the end, because I guess we're not the only people that are trying to do this. There's other people that are doing like midnight trippy hikes and shit like that. Come to find out, there was actually someone that tried to like commit stuff at that same location. Failed,
Good catch there.
and ended up going to the hospital and then dying some other scenario in the same park.
A mental hospital?
He went to the physical hospital and then like recovered and then actually succeeded later, like in a different part of the park. But the thing is that people are trying to say is that spirit didn't go out the way that he wanted to. He wanted to go the first way that he tried and failed. So that spirit is forever stuck there trying to fulfill lunging itself off of a cliff, tumbling and this and that.
Wow. That's fucked up.
Yeah, like there is a lot of fucking creepy
Bro,
shit that goes on in these
2000.
national parks, man.
Bro,
Lots of trippy
there's-
shit.
There- What?
There's over 2,000 people, like bodies.
Yeah.
Grave sites that are
Over,
Over centuries
2,000.
over centuries old.
Yeah. It's caves, bro. Are the caves open?
Yeah, no, there's caves there. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's one of the fucking places. There's no other access into that area. That's just an empty ass room. And as soon as you get close to that, there's a huge fucking breeze that just hits you and you're like, what the fuck? And it's not like a cool breeze, it's a chilling breeze. Like this is fucked up type breeze. Oh
What the
man.
fuck?
Seeing that just gave me chills down my spine, man. That shit's fucked.
Park is rumored to be the site of a haunting. Duh. Oh,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's lots of people
Dead
that
Man's Bridge.
there's lots of things that have happened at this park over the last 100 or so years.
the happenings have been. Well, despite its long, strange history, this park is a beautiful place to visit.
It is. It is a really good spot to visit.
No, I want to hear more about people.
Is there something we could pull up here so we can
Yeah,
all
yeah.
watch and listen?
If you ever wanted to go ghost hunting in Minnesota, Mounds Theater in St. Paul is the perfect place to visit.
Theater, huh?
Oh, there's a story.
Oh, really?
Jesus.
Yeah. Waiting for her husband to come home from World War II. Waited at the bus. That building, which was eventually renovated into 7th Street entry, but
That's
Much.
crazy.
That's too fucking
Yeah.
much for me,
That's
man.
I
fucking
forget
crazy.
who I think Jay Havoc told me that, but yeah, man.
Speaking of Jay Havoc, where is he?
He's probably getting his album finished because he's not done with it yet.
God damn it. Why does
Releases
everybody
on
have to
Saturday.
finish their fucking album?
Right.
We're artists, man. We procrastinate.
God damn it. I guess in the way of music, I guess I've kind of taken a short detour as we're waiting for things to fulfill and whatnot. I did my first round of sound design,
I have been doing that too.
like,
Yeah.
but in the sense of I am doing dubstep sound design. So I am taking. I took it. So the sample. So okay. Let me slow down.
Let me slow down.
In the world of electronic music and dubstep, there's a synth called Serum. Okay.
Yep.
It's a wavetable based synthesizer.
Yep.
What is a wavetable, you might ask? I don't know what the fuck that is. That's anything. You know, that could be a knock on a door, somebody taking a sip of a drink, a fart, you know, whatever. That's a sound table. You take that one little sound bit and you zoom in super close onto it, right? And you take a certain frame of that sound and it stretches it all out. So you do that, add a bunch of effects to it and this and that. So I took somebody taking a sip of just water, right? And I zoomed in on one specific frame of it, and I turned that into an entire bass synthesizer. Yeah. I can't play the actual sip for you, but I can play what I turned that sip into. I actually have the way when you download things on the internet, you can download wavetable packs, and they're named kind of funny. So I took that and then I added shit to it.
I've been having so much fun with Vital over the past few days.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Let me change
It
my.
looks so overwhelming if you know.
Yeah. Yeah, no. So this is Vital. It's basically the free version of Serum. Does the exact same thing. It just doesn't look as pretty.
Overwhelming as fuck. Okay, make it.
Nope.
Me, no. Couldn't do
No idea, sir. But yeah, so I turned that sip drink into. This is what it sounds like without all the extra shit on it.
Holy shit.
I didn't have it on the stream. And then you add another wavetable on top of it. This one's just a basic. It's like a random ass saw synth to it. Drop the pitch a little bit, make it a little bit detuned, right? And then you add the fun shit. You add a basic sine wave on top of it, and that adds just like some more fullness. Right now it's all. Sorry, hold on. Let me take the EQ off. I have automation EQ on there. Oop. Why is it being goofy? Either way, so I did that, and I made a full form dubstep song out of it. So I'm gonna preview for that for you guys right now. This is also the VIP. This is not released at all. So good luck trying to find this anywhere. Yeah, let's get into it. I know dubstep's not our main thing here in the 507, but I mean,
Dude,
hey,
I'm
this is
making
fun.
dub house right now.
This is fun.
Making dub house.
Submit your music,
Close.
Blake.
See, I actually
Dude,
kind
I
of have.
wish I could pull up my computer right now because there's this one song I made yesterday. I took She Wolf by Shakira, and I made a dub house remix of it.
Oh, really?
And then I'm just gonna sample parts of her voice so I don't get in trouble, like very very minimal stuff. And I'm gonna rap on the whole thing, and it's gonna be a single.
I need you. I need you to finish this one.
Which one is that? Is that my beat? Did I send you a demo of this?
No, you did not. Dirtiest Club.
Dirtiest Club. Okay, I'll get on it tonight. Don't worry.
This
Aye,
is
Captain.
that vibe. This is what I've been doing, man. I've been kind of taking a break from like my typical rap beat type shit, man. I've been doing some random things. I'm not a huge drill guy either, man. And I've been ever since the whole little Mabu wave. I've hopped on some drill, and it's not bad, man. It's not
It's not
terrible.
bad.
Like. I feel like once you get to a certain point of drill, it's like, yeah, this is Pop Smoke type shit, you know?
Right.
We're gonna take like a more like it's gonna lean farther into EDM, even rap. That's why I feel like what I'm doing right now is like super hot, because like there's so much I'm learning about like sound design and stuff like that it makes me look at trap beats and I'm like, this is so fucking simple, bro.
Yeah,
Like
and then
trap beats have me bored a lot of times.
Right? No, I was that's exactly what I was about to get into. I was making this trap beat and I got bored, and that's when I started making Dirtiest Club and this and that. Like, trap is it's so oversaturated, man.
So
Everybody makes
over-commercialized.
fucking beat. Everybody does trap beats. Everybody does trap beats. But I mean, this ain't bad. But I got bored really quick. Right, it's like the thing that gets me hung up on a beat the most, deters me away from what's boring and what's like popping. It's like the 808 pattern, but there's only so many ways you can do an 808 pattern without completely changing the whole genre. And I wanted a trap beat, but it's so fucking boring.
There's more like they're like thick.
Mm-hmm.
So
Whew. What a day! What a like wild couple weeks it's been, man. Like,
Yeah. Busy.
going from doing the first show at a skate shop to, you know, podcasts and having Dark Barbie throw down a dope set with the cool green screen and visualizer and everything, and then a music festival out of nowhere. Jay Havoc was like, "Hey, I need you to DJ for me." I should kind of tell the story about how that like came into fruition to begin with.
Please do.
So Jay did not quite understand that, you know, there was going to be one DJ for the whole thing. Like there was like, we thought that there was like everybody was going to bring their own DJ and, you know, set up and do their own thing. So we show up and I'm like, what am I doing here? Don't really need to be here. And Jay apologized. He's like, yeah, I didn't really get the whole thing, but I brought my DJ and he's got his stuff. And DJ Aventus, the one that was doing the event, was like, oh, hell yeah, man. Have him do it, man. That gives me a break. And then, so we do mic check. And then after that, he's like, so you know how to like mix and stuff? I'm like, yeah, I know how to do some basic transition, you know, as long as it's in the same tempo, you know, I can keep it going. He's like, bet, I'm going to have you do a little set for me so I can like get a break. I was like, okay. I thought I was going to be using my turntables. Nope. He was like, here you go. Here's a brand new professional set that you've never used. I have no, I'm not comfortable with using it at all. But I hopped on that shit. I threw down for about 40 minutes. People that were there were vibing out. And yeah, it was a really fun time. Ended up getting contact information for the next one. So hopefully I can get some more Dark Gems people on there, because I'll have more of a upfront say about things.
Dude, this summer is going to be so fucking crazy.
Crazy.
As long as I don't like, as long as like some bitch doesn't waste my time and I get like
Like Duluth?
distracted. What did that happen in Duluth?
Waste your time?
No, not like not bitch like person that's a bitch, but like a woman that I waste my time with.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm looking at June right now, and even July. It's like every weekend there's something fucking happening.
Always.
Yeah.
And like
It's crazy.
I'm talking with, I have a guy, a promoter in Chicago that I'm working with, booking my show there. I'm talking with a guy about Miami right now. LA is already booked for October. And then Winona, we have a venue for.
Winona's not a bad place.
We have Minneapolis. Jay's about to get St. Paul.
It'd be insane.
Fucking weekend.
I'm going to buy another camera.
One of those weekends, at least one of those weekends, I want to book you. You can capture the whole thing.
Yeah.
Miami would be cool. Go to
That would be
go to
dope.
Applebee's. Be like, hey man.
If we do something in Florida, I want to make it. I want to
They
make it
already
big.
know. I told them from the jump, like, y'all are my side bitch. like as soon as the photography stuff calls, I'm there.
That's what I've been telling people too. It's like
Yeah.
my job is like my second job, because that's not even what I think about when I wake up in the morning.
Right.
Like I think about music when I wake up in the morning, and then I think
Mhm.
about Dark Gems.
That's the thing you think it. Dark Gems is your career. Your job is your job, though. That's it. You have fun with Dark Gems. You don't have fun at work. You just go there because the life we have to live around here.
Right.
Like,
What's crazy is like a lot of people know me for Dark Gems because I like link up with a lot of people with Dark Gems.
right,
But like music takes up more of my time.
Yeah.
Think about that shit, bro.
right.
Like people know me for Dark Gems, but like when I'm like by myself, it's like a 2-to-1 ratio of music to Dark Gems.
My apologies. My daughter is tired as fuck and wanted to play Roblox because she's trying to stay awake. Like, my phone's dead. Sorry.
She's
I've definitely
struggling
been
with
there.
the Roblox.
No, she wants to play Roblox to stay awake because she's tired. That's what she does.
So she is trying to stay awake because she's tired.
So she wanted my phone
She
to play
doesn't want
Roblox.
to sleep.
Nope. She's
Oh.
My
waiting for
son
mommy
does
to
the
get
same
home.
type of shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
He'll be like, no, I want to watch my show. I want to watch my show.
No, go to bed.
Right. It's like
Almost 10 o'clock.
Sounds like an old man.
So what I do is I put on a show that I know he doesn't like, because then like 3 minutes into the show he's like,
Mhm.
done for, bro. It puts him right out, bro.
What do you put on, Seinfeld or some shit?
No, like he watches like this show called like Ryan's World or something. It's like this kid that
Reviews toys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
parents got rich off of him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
He's gonna be 18 and he'd be like, "Mom, Dad, what the fuck?"
Where the fuck's my money?
Fun fact, because of Ryan, there was a whole like thing with the whole made for kids on YouTube and advertising and But anyway, yeah.
But like, so like, I'll like go on to like Netflix Kids and turn on some random, like, I don't even care if it's Thomas the Train, like something he's never asked for. I just pick a random show and I know he doesn't like it.
Immediately knocks him out.
Here you go.
Wish that worked with mine, honestly. She does not do that. You put on something she doesn't like, she'll bitch about it for 20 minutes and scream at you until you put on something she wants, and then, oh, God.
Speaking of Seinfeld, you seen B Movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
no.
movie was like more real than ever. Like, first of all, it was fucking weird.
It was more real than ever with
First
a
of all,
bitch
I
dating a
didn't- I
bee.
didn't-
Go ahead.
Elaborate.
clarify that.
Elaborate.
Finish my sentence, and then I said something else. Okay. I have trouble focusing sometimes, but there's a line in the movie where like Jerry Seinfeld's character, he's like, him and his friend are being introduced to their jobs in the hive, and he says to like the supervisor, he's like, "So you'll just work us to death?" And then she's like, "We'll sure try." And I'm like, wow, that's like life now.
Right.
That's like real
That's
life.
pretty-
Right.
That's a pretty big,
It's like real life.
yeah, straight up. Oh, you
My
want a day
dad, he
off?
was
Nah.
a stir. He comes home and his arms are still stirring.
Jerry Seinfeld's jokes, they're not funny, but you have to laugh at how corny they are.
It's
Right.
the
Like,
way he says it.
the
he's
way he
just-
gets to the punch, it's like, yeah. Have you ever seen was it Tenacious D? where like it's the made up version of when they go to the open mic night, and it's the dude on stage comedy, and he's like, "Well, that's my life." That's like the way Jerry Seinfeld delivers his jokes.
Yeah,
Right.
this is true. That's true. Some people say he's a pedophile too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, a groomer at the very least, because first of all, he writes the show, right? And like this is how I view shows now, because I've done writing before, so I've been kind of in the mind of a writer. And it's like when you think about it, first of all, a lot of these shows like construct our general like socialization of what we think life is, right? Like every like rom-com and like TV show and something about somebody in like their 20s, right? All of them just graduated college, they're working like a nice startup job downtown, and they have like a weird, kooky little love life, right? And they're living in like a gentrified version of New York or Chicago, right? You know how many freaking shows are like
what?
anything I just said?
No, sorry. I was trying to think of a funny way of him telling his
What
joke.
I'm trying
about
to
how
say
he's a
is
groomer.
like a lot of writers, when they create like a storyline, they're creating like an ideal life that they wish they would have lived.
Yeah, that's for real.
You know what I'm saying? And like because we all consume all this media, it makes us think like that shit's actually happening to a majority of people, and it's not at all. Like if you ask me like, oh, like when I was fucking 14, like what do you think you're going to be doing when you're 23, 24? I'd be like, I don't know. I'm probably going to be at my first job, and I'm going to be blah, 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 blah. No, I'm not. Okay. I'm filming a podcast right now, and
Right.
like I'm still doing cool shit. Like I'm happy with what I do, but like it's not like physically where I thought I would be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like media's kind of to blame for that.
Fair enough.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because I
Fair
thought
enough.
I'd still be in Chicago. Chicago was some job.
You were wrong.
Yeah, no. I still do retail as my side hustle, and I'm going to school still, and
And
I
you're
run
stuck
2
with
businesses.
bullshit, Rochester.
Yeah, I'm stuck with bullshit Rochester, which technically I just finished like my in-class portion of my degree. So like everything from here on out for my bachelor's is online, like
Right.
completely asynchronous. I don't need to be there, be on time, whatever. It's just here, do this by the end of the week, right? I can move somewhere else. If I want. There's nothing tying me down to Rochester right now if I wanted to go somewhere.
Right.
It's just that like, am I willing to at this point in my career sacrifice like 6 months of like progress to reestablish myself somewhere else?
No.
It's not. No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because even if I move to Minneapolis, like, you got to get a new place. You got to reassociate yourself, all this with where you live and who you talk to and who you work with and all this other shit. And it's like, if everything is so online right now, what's the point? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you don't need to be in LA. You don't need to be in New York to blow up. You don't, because everybody's so connected.
Mm-hmm.
If like you're doing your networking and you're talking to people, you could be anywhere. And if people want you to be there, and they'll make a point to pay you to be there, then you just fly out. You don't need to live there.
For real.
But yeah. You said you were tied down because of your son, right?
Yeah.
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 Where would you be otherwise?
Like, I've always said a few places, but I really don't know. Like, I'd like to live in Vegas. Like, I got a couple close people there. Or, like Miami, but the cost of living in places. The thing is, to get started there, like, I gotta bust my ass here to have a load of money to go there and then blow all that load of money I just busted my ass for, and then bust my ass to get back on my feet.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
That shit sucks.
that's the whole problem with a big move like that. Like, on top of having, it's like, so like honestly, I think if I would move like Michigan, somewhere in Michigan, Colorado, like, and the biggest thing between like why I say Colorado is just like the way their economy has been since legalizing marijuana. And like, dude, every time I go there, I'm like, God, this is Minnesota but nicer. You know what I mean?
Well, we
Like,
should be kind of on the up now. We mean that bill is on its way to
Yeah.
get signed from Waltz.
It's
So.
looking midsummer is what I've seen.
August 1st.
Yeah.
August 1st is when it'll officially be in place. They were saying that we're not going to have any retail stores for like quite some time afterward. I mean, that's kind of granted.
Right.
But there are states that are surrounding and this and that. You know, we can do this. And, you know, I guess in the meantime,
We're legal now. We can order.
Yeah. Yeah. You can order it straight to your door now. The legal recreational state. It'd be nice. It'd be nice.
Yeah.
It's better than paying $200 a year for a medical card.
Well, that and like, we obviously tax everything. The taxes on that's going to help so many things. The roads that they don't
If
fix.
they actually implement it.
Right. If they play it smart, yes.
If they don't just immediately redirect that back into, Mayo.
Yeah.
Stop
that's,
it.
That's the biggest problem with Rochester, honestly, is like everything's Mayo. Look at the Kmart. They
Yeah.
just tore the big K down
Mhm.
for a parking lot.
Is
Yeah.
it just
Like-
a parking lot?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
Mayo
parking
parking.
lot now.
It's Mayo parking.
It's
For-
valet and patient parking. Dude, if you go to a valet and ask them what lot is my vehicle in, they'll tell you anywhere up to lot 25. It's just parking. That's all downtown Rochester is. It's parking for Mayo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mayo has won the monopoly board here.
Yeah. How do we get as much land as possible without actually putting our hospital on it? Oh, parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
We own this bitch. Yeah.
Hmm.
And then doing that, in turn, raises the fucking taxes for the city. We're hoping that with this whole new recreational bill, that a lot of that could be put into that, and Mayo can start using their own fucking money to invest in themselves instead of requiring the entire city to pay for it.
This is the guy we need to be friends with.
John H.
Noseworthy.
Noseworthy. He's noseworthy.
I bet he does a lot of coke. He's the chosen one.
Let's check. There's 299 million results for this guy. What the hell? That's not John Noseworthy. Jean-Rico Farrugia. Who?
I think I kind of looks like an old Paul Blart.
You gotta look at who's the shareholder, not owner of Mayo Clinic.
The
Go to
nun.
share.
That's creepy
The
as
nun.
fuck.
The
Oh my
fucking
God.
nun with a black eye. Like, who punched that bitch?
So what you're looking at is like probably like the main board spokesperson. I would look into who's the lead share owner of Mayo Clinic.
BlackRock. That's not gonna help.
There you go. CEO shares, and it's an even bigger white guy. Love it.
Top shareholder. Oh, Mayo Clinic.
Oh, is it private?
Of course, Mayo Clinic shares.
Yeah.
How else can we make money besides charging you
That's probably
$300 for an
something you'll
ibuprofen?
never find is who's the top shareholder of Mayo Clinic. They're just gonna tell you everything that Mayo Clinic is a shareholder of. Why the prestigious Mayo Clinic is top
Bro.
percent holder.
How long is McDonald's open in this town?
11.
I'll bet. I'm stopping there on my way out. Stop there on the way here. I'm
We ain't
stopping
got a
there on the
fancy
way
one
out.
that's open midnight and later, but
Hey,
this one's
that's
open
alright.
until I think 11.
Dude, that Quick Trip is big as fuck.
We have two of
Dude,
them.
that Quick
I
Trip is
know.
fucking huge.
I know, but
Why the fuck is there two in this town? That doesn't make any sense.
What Quick Trip has a fucking liquor store?
Ours
Like,
do.
it was so weird. It was so weird when I walked in there and I was like, she was like, "Do you have Quick Rewards?" And I was like, "This is alcohol." Like, and then I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, that's right. You guys are Quick Trip."
Yeah. Get some rewards, my guy. Yeah, it's Quick Spirits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I bet they just choose not to allow that.
Mayo's probably like, no alcohol. Only Andes and Apollo. Only Andes and Apollo. And
Watch the shareholders
Apollo
of those
can sell
companies
meth
do.
pipes.
That's true. This is a fucked up truth.
When I worked there, I couldn't tell you how many people would come in and like, oh, can I get one of those roses? And I'm like, the fuck is a rose? And then they point, and I'm like, oh, the meth pipe.
Yeah.
You want the pip? I got you.
You guys got any Pyrex? What the fuck do you want? Pyrex, like the fucking cookware? No. Like smoke. Just say you want a fucking pipe, dude. Like,
Right.
Quit being weird. I'm not a cop. Goddamn.
Here's what we do.
Haunted
Circle
Castle.
Drive, up here.
So Blake's plan is he wants to open up a strip club in Rochester.
My plan is to open up an entire red light
No.
district in Rochester.
We're turning
We
the Peace Plaza into
we need
a
strip
tit
club
plaza.
and a regular club. Like, yeah, that venue open, but like, it's just another Kathy's, honestly.
Oh,
That's the way
LC's?
yeah.
bro,
like,
LC's is like they're not. Oh, fuck.
God damn.
I got intense.
I
About
know
this.
y'all heard that.
You know, like LC's is not even a full time like go and drink there thing.
Right.
Like I talked to the owner and she's like, "Yeah, I don't think like this can." And she's like, "I don't think you can put together like consistent like club like event type nights
Bullshit.
in downtown Rochester." She's like, "I just don't think people would pop out."
They were
Bullshit.
popping out to workshops
Look at-
for eventies.
Dude,
That's what I
look at how popping Workshop was, and Workshop wasn't even, like, yes, they had a DJ and stuff, like, it was club vibes, but it's not like full on club type shit, you
Right.
know? And like, and then you look at like same with 4S. It's not it is club vibes, like bunch of people together, you got a DJ in an open room type of thing, but like it's not, bro. Like you have to like that
space.
and like my thing, if I opened a club, I'm not about to charge you to get in. Like I'll charge you to get in, but I'm not gonna go and charge you fucking $20 a drink. Like that stupid expensive drink bullshit. Like you paid $20 for that bottle of House vodka. Like get the fuck out of here. Like,
Up in the VIP where they make you pay $1,400 for a fucking bottle of Crown.
right.
Fuck outta
Like,
here.
get out of here.
I was trying
$500
to,
for a bottle of Fireball. I was like, are you kidding me? Oh, but yeah, did they mention that it is a 1 bottle minimum? So you have to buy that or you will get your position revoked.
Oh, and by the way, you get a table. Yeah, but if I don't buy that bottle and I go sit at a table, I still get a table. like, like,
The VIP scene and the club scene, we need to change it itself.
Yeah.
Like,
that's another thing. Like down here, I feel a lot of people would enjoy the club scene more if it was more affordable.
yeah, like you don't gotta spend racks and racks and racks. Like there's those people, right? But they want an exclusive experience. So there's people that go clubbing just to go dance and shit.
Right.
We need that type of shit around here. Need it.
Here's my thing, like what I've learned after talking to a lot of people and like business owners downtown is like image is like so fucking like important to them. And like I get that because Mayo like projects that like that value on everybody. It's like you don't want to be the person that's on the news because if anything violent happens in Rochester, if there's any type of altercation, it's gonna be on the news, right? And you know then your business will get bad PR and will shut you down or whatever, right? So like if we had the money right now to put together a district, like the way we have to market it to the city to get it approved and the way we have to market it in general once it is approved will have to be very, very, very passively. Like, you know how Akon like promoted the festival, right? It was like frequency 1, relax,
Yeah.
chill vibes, whatever, right? But like, you know, you had like Jay Martinez and like Hell's Paradise up there on stage talking about like fucking bitches and like drinking and shit, like getting money. You know what I'm saying? And like that's like real like hip hop club party type shit,
Right.
right? And that doesn't necessarily match the branding of the event, but we still got it done, you know? So like how much would you pay to go to a club in Rochester 4 times a month?
Me personally, like, if the entry, like, honestly, like, if the entry fee is $10, I'm in. I'm never gonna complain about a 10.
I mean,
10,
well, that's a
15.
good price because
Yeah.
the club that we ran into up in Duluth, that was only $5 to get in.
Right. $10. That's perfect price because when you it's not even about like it's about the quantity. You're gonna get more people the less it is.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go back to we're in Rochester. We're in a cheap town. People are cheap here.
Yeah.
People are fucking stingy with their money around here. So like they try to spend as little as possible. And they see that small charge and they're like, "Oh, that ain't that bad." And I
If you
get
ever
to go
wonder how
have
the
fun.
rich stay rich, it's because they're cheap, greedy bastards.
Yep.
Cheap, greedy bastards.
One thing I could see happening in Rochester is like they get a venue like a double decker type venue, right? And it's club vibes and shit like that, but it's a private club, and you pay like $100 a month to have a member.
Oh yeah.
I could
yeah.
see them doing that, and
Right.
because then you have skin in the game as to whether or not you go there and whether or not you get kicked out if something fucked up happens, right?
Right.
Because their whole, like I said, their whole thing is image, and like if you get kicked out of, or if you fight somebody at workshop, right, and like the cops break it up, they lock you up for a little bit, whatever, right? Are they gonna remember when you come back? You know what I'm saying? You didn't really lose anything, anyways.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't have any skin in the game. But like if you project it like, oh, you know, this is a membership, it's a private club, right? You're gonna turn away somebody that only has $20 in it.
Yeah.
It's like it's $100 a month, and they're like, oh well, I can't afford that, so
Right.
you know. So
That's just that leaves us with a little bit of due diligence of, you know, trying to stay on top of like what's about to pop off as a local scene
Yeah.
does. For instance, let's take the Armory as an example, right? So
mhm.
they were mainly doing just like big headline shows for big bands, you know, for instance, like, you know, okay, so the big one, I mean, Prince has performed there many times. He's got a
Yep.
music video. So that was the kind of venue that the Armory was. They started doing a EDM music festival there.
Right.
It's called Snowda. They did it a couple years in a row. Ever since then, I have started to see more headlining shows for Subtronics, Skrillex, Black Tiger, Sex Machine, all those big names in EDM. They're doing way more shows for that at the Armory than I've seen Skyway, Studio B, The Loft, Myth. Like it's just a matter of like what can we grab and capitalize on? Like what is
Exactly.
going to be the big movement around here? Now they're doing more shows for dubstep than anything. So it's a matter of like what is going to be the next move? Is it going to be club music where we're playing big people and we have big artists coming through, or is it going to be
That'd be
be
sick.
you know, the next Studio B where we're putting on smaller artists, and then every now and then we'll have a big headline artist, pay for people, promotion, this and that.
Yeah,
It's like, what are we gonna do?
yeah.
Like
I actually think that's interesting you just said that, because I've been to this reservoir before, and like it's like this island is super cool. Like it's a bunch of trees and shit, but once you get to the top, like you could possibly do something. That the only thing is this connected piece here isn't always technically connected, because like during the summer and like when it's wet season, it's like 6 inches deep of mud. You have to walk through.
Yeah.
But
All right. Well, we are getting close to that time. I think we might end it just a couple minutes early. We've got a lot of stuff we've got to get prepared for. We've got albums being made. We've got a album release coming up this weekend. Lots of renovation going to be happening to the podcast itself, and I need to get on that. So yeah, any closing statements from either one of you?
we have 2 events this weekend. Oh, first of all, I'd like to thank our guests. We have Big
Yes.
Time Visions
Thank you.
on
Thank you
the
very much
Thanks for having me.
podcast today. We had King Lundy earlier, and then what was it
fuck him. He left early.
I don't remember.
Anyways, we have 2 events this weekend in the city. We have the Nice Things Festival at 2nd Street next to Hidden World. That goes on from 3 days from Saturday to Monday.
Ooh,
And then
workshop.
We
Third.
also have, there's up at Carpet Booth Studios on June 3rd. That'd be next Saturday. But if you're part of the music community, pop out to that. And then, most importantly, this Saturday is Jay Havoc's release party on Saturday at Tree Dome in downtown Rochester. Me and Dabo Fly will be opening up for him. It is the release party for Jay Havoc's album, The Only Way Out. So come to the door, throw in your $10. Let's have some fun. Let's drink some beer you never heard of before, and let's have a great night. So with that
Absolutely.
being said, we're gonna sign off. We'll be back here next week. Submit your music. Tell people to submit their music so we can bully them. And we'll be back with more ghost stories, conspiracies, music, feedback, hate, hater type shit, and just general conversation, really. Just vibes. So
Right.
subscribe to the channel. Follow our Instagram. We're at 981 right now. Get your 28 cousins together. Get to 999, then 1,000. Free piece of merch. Giveaway.
baby.
Subscribe to the YouTube. Follow the Instagram. Dark Gems INTL LLC.